All right, here we go. We're live.
Hello.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for waiting for us. We were chatting. How's everyone's night?
Hi, Lena Ray. Hi, Edward. Hi, Nick. Hi, Tamara.
Hello, everyone. You probably already know Steph, everybody. But I'm so excited that she accepted my invitation to be a Chatty Kitty tonight.
Chatty Kitty. Well, I'm excited you asked me.
Oh, it's a pleasure to have you. It really does mean a lot. Cathy is every 3 weeks. She's with us on the show. I'm just telling everyone in the chat. And Sabrina's just out tonight. So we'll miss her and Cathy, of course. But we're going to have a lot of fun tonight and see the goodies that Steph brought tonight.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I actually went into my, I've been organizing my room, as anybody who's ever listening to me knows, for like years, but for real this time.
Mm-hmm.
And so I actually found some stuff I forgot about, like shoved, like sort of under the bed, sort of not over in the corner.
Oh, right.
Like, oh, yeah, I forgot about this stuff. So
you unearthed some treasures.
I unearthed a few items, so we'll see.
That's great. Hi, Apple.
Hi, Apple.
Nice to see you.
Okay. Oh, I better put my name. Okay, there's my jot form. If anybody...
Oh, yeah, let's pin that to the top.
What's up, Apple? Oh, I got to light some incense. I think I need to turn on a fan.
Ooh,
I shut my window for the first time this year.
Oh, good. It's finally cooling off, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's smells coming in from out there.
Oh, I see. I see. Hi, Nancy and Cathy. Hey,
there's a lot of pets in this neighborhood.
Yeah.
There's Helen. Hi,
Helen. Hi, Angie.
Hi, Nancy. Hi, Angie.
We could have just driving down the road. We get that coming in the window.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Hi, Patty.
Yeah, it got to the point I can't take it anymore. And it's cooled off. It's starting to be chilly. So,
yeah, it's getting chilly here at night. But we had a nice warm day. And I think we're going to be around 70 degrees for several days for the daytime highs.
That's perfect.
I like it. I like it a lot.
70's perfect.
Hi, Geneva.
69 is cold.
Hi, Patty.
Hi, Geneva.
Did I say hi, Angie? I think I did.
Yeah.
Angie's going to be my special guest next week. Angie's Oddities. I'm excited about that. Oh, good, Nancy. I hope nobody out there is dealing with the storm damage. It's terrible.
Wait a minute. Wait, oh, that's right, but it shifted. I don't want to. I have your address. I should know where you live, but
I'm trying to recall myself.
Because it ended up hitting like Pat's area a lot harder than they thought it was going to, and I think North Carolina really got it in some areas.
Yeah, I think the west part of North Carolina.
Tennessee. Okay, so like East Tennessee. Maybe. Okay. Yeah. Yikes. Well, good. I'm glad everyone's safe.
Hello, everyone. Hi, Randy. Yeah, I'm glad you're safe.
And, Asheville. Yeah, there's some real damage. And they weren't prepared because they didn't think it was going to go there. Yeah, Western North Carolina. Unbelievable.
Those storms. I mean, I know nothing of those kinds of storms. I've lived on the West Coast my entire life.
I know about there were people evacuating from like Tallahassee, but they evacuated like right into the storm where the storm actually went. 1,000 people missing. Wow.
Wow. It's terrible. We do have blue on, don't we? Both of us.
Oh, we're twinsies. Yeah. I never wear this color.
An accident.
Never, but I got this at the thrift store like day before yesterday.
Ooh, nice. Gotta love a nice denim shirt.
I know, everything was half off. I'd been looking at it for like months, literally. Nobody bought it. It's a little tight in the booby section.
Mm-hmm.
But then when it was half off, I'm like, okay, $3, I can handle that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, Shelby got timed out.
Hi, animal lover.
Oh no.
Oh no, what?
I think I fixed it. Oh no, I showed them. No, I'm just looking at the message. I think because it's all the hearts.
Oh, Nightbot did.
Yeah, my Nightbot got her. Don't worry, Shelby. You'll be back in, what is it, 300 seconds?
I'm sorry, Shelby. I'm still kind of new to the Nightbot thing. And since I host this show every 3 weeks, I don't have a lot of practice. So
it's actually simple. I can actually show you. It looks overwhelming at first. And then I went in like months later. Like I gave up on it. I was like, and then all of a sudden it made sense to me. So it's just a little setting. You can make it not do any of that.
It's under spam protection. I think I see it. I can disable.
Yep, there's like 5 things you can disable or something.
Yeah, excess caps, excess emotes, blacklist words.
Oh, look, she's not timed out there. She's right there. Oh, she only got timed out for 5 seconds.
Oh. That'll teach you for emoting too much.
That'll teach you. Right.
That'll teach you. 5 seconds.
That'll teach you.
Oh, Bridget's here. Hi. My daughter Bridget's saying hi.
Hi, Bridget.
Tamara, I don't know if I said hi. Hi, Shelby. What's going on, everybody? Well, the sun's still out here. I'm sure it is for Steph too. You know,
yeah.
West Coast peeps, but it is getting dark earlier, and that's always.
And you're further west than I am. So I
guess so. Yeah, because you're down in San Diego.
Yeah, so I think it gets
a little bit. Mm-hmm. True.
What does that mean? It gets dark there first?
After. I think it's already dark on the East Coast.
Oh yeah, after. Mm-hmm. After, yeah.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I do notice though when I go to Southern California, it like let's say sunset is at 8 o'clock where I am, and then I go down there and it's like 7:30. I mean, it's just slightly earlier because of being more south.
Right.
And then
at east. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, southeast.
But just a slight bit. Just a slight bit difference. Hi, Avon. How are you? But yeah, this time of year after the solstice, you know, it's getting dark earlier. We usually have really long days in the summer, and that's how you know it's getting to be fall.
I almost immediately, like the last couple of days, I've been starting to feel kind of down.
Oh.
So it's just, no, it's seasonal. It's like, oh yeah, it's like just from one day to the next, there's like this shift in the air.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't think it's about the weather for me. I think it's about ingrained in me, like going back to school, being bullied at school, you know, like the whole just school. Maybe it's just school. I'm traumatized.
Trauma. Oh no. Well,
but I do feel it. I feel it.
Yeah, I do. If we have a lot of dark gray days, I definitely feel it. Like in the deep part of winter for us here is pretty gray. But as long as I can get a little bit of sun, daylight, then I'm okay. I tend to want to go somewhere where it's sunny. Like I'll go down to your neck of the woods, probably in January or February, and that helps. So, all right.
Well, it can still be really gloomy here too.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Well, I'm going in December down to my daughter's. I'm going to be cat sitting while she goes out of town.
No. So wait, what part? You don't tell me exactly,
Yeah.
but
She's in LA. She's in like Studio City.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. My daughter's in Burbank.
Oh, yeah. Bridget loves Burbank.
Yeah, they're not too far apart.
Mm-hmm.
On the same side of the hill.
Mm-hmm. Right. Oh, tomorrow has seasonal affective impact in the summer.
In the summer. Interesting.
Oh, just don't like the warm weather, huh? Oh, tomorrow lived in Sherman Oaks. Yes.
Sherman Oaks is nice.
The Sherman Oaks Antique Mall is that Bridget and I go to all the time when I go down there. Usually can't afford anything, but
yeah.
It's a nice place to look around. They have new owners now, so they.
Do you know the I think it's called, if you look in the phone book or whatever, the phone book. That was completely natural. That's actually what I said naturally. So if you look it up, it's under red, white, and blue thrift store. But then when you get there, it says, I think, Value Village. It's in North Hollywood on the closer. It's like basically Studio City. It's not. It's really, and that's actually, I think, the best thrift store in LA.
You know what? I think we might have gone there. Is it kind of almost like a warehouse type store?
It's huge.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Bridget says, yep, I've been to the right place.
Yeah, it is crazy. I spend the whole day there. I'll drop my daughter off at work at 9 and I have to pick her up at 6 and I'm rushing to get back to pick her up. I'm just in there the whole day.
Oh, that wasn't the place we went, Bridget? I guess that was some other place. I think we went with your friend that one time to the one I'm thinking of. But
it's pretty crazy.
I'll have to check that out next time I'm in town. The Yellow Pages, yep, Apple.
But it's one of those thrift stores where they've got so much stuff coming in.
Yeah.
So they're like, now they'll they'll price like the purses if they see a Coach bag or, they know the main brands, they'll hike them up and you're like, oh, brother.
Right.
But for the most part, they don't have any time to really the stuff that we look at and look for it. I find tons of stuff there all the time.
Wow.
For $3, $4. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, Cathy, we have Value Village, and it's our version of Savers. Yeah. They have pretty high prices these days. Value Village does.
I don't know if that's what it's called. What did Bridget say? It used to be red, white, and blue, and it's still called red, white, and blue if you look at it on your phone. But when you get there, it has a whole different word on the sign.
Yeah. Hi, Denise.
Something like that. Value Thrift or.
Yeah.
Hi, Denise.
Well, we have almost 30 people hanging out with us. Thank you so much, everybody. We usually like to chat a little bit, let people shuffle in.
Oh, I don't see the comments.
I think we can get rolling here. I have pinned Steph's jot form to the top of the chat. If you haven't purchased from her and you plan to, or especially if you do tonight, please make sure you fill that out so she has all of your information for invoicing you and shipping. Same goes for me. My jot form can be found in the description of the chat, and I think description of the live. And then I think I also put it in Nightbot, so it'll come up periodically. The link to my the link to my jot form. And that's a good way to give us your info, keeping it safe and secure and all that jazz. You can also email too. That's fine. Yep. But the jot form's nice and easy for you.
It's very easy.
It is. It's good. And you don't have to worry about typing the email correctly or anything like that.
Yeah.
So. Hi, Jan.
Hi, Jan.
So that being said, I'll go over a few little details in case you're new here, or you just need a refresher. Steph and I both invoice through PayPal, and I believe we both use Pirate Ship for shipping.
Mm-hmm.
That really does help give us a good rate for you for your shipping. We don't add anything to that shipping cost. What you see on the invoice is what we pay for your shipping label.
I round to the penny. I have to admit.
Oh, that's good. I think that's totally reasonable. Completely reasonable. But just know that the packing material and all that stuff comes from us, so you don't pay for that. And let's see, Steph ships from Southern California. I ship from Western Washington State. So keep that in mind when you're considering the shipping. It's usually not too bad. I find the shipping rates are pretty, wouldn't you say they're pretty good right now? I mean, UPS and USPS have been kind of duking it out a little bit.
They duke it out. A lot of times they're a penny cheaper than the other or something silly like that. Yeah. But for bigger items, UPS is still, but I'm going small lately. So I can't imagine anything costing more than 12. I mean, that's a heavy bit thing, would be like $12, like across the country.
Right. Most of the time
it's like 5 to 10.
Me too. Yeah. Let's see, what else do we want to say? So on the Chatty Kitties Show, we usually do offer up style. Sometimes we'll have buy it now. So you'll see BIN, buy it now, if that is the case. And then the first person to put in that number wins, gets to purchase that item. If it's a starting bid or SB, that's when we will start at a certain price and you can bid up from there. When we get to the point where we just have one person that is bidding, then we do going once, going twice, and sold. And if we don't take any other offers after the word sold. If somebody comes in before sold, we'll let it work itself out again and then start over with the countdown. And we move through that pretty quickly. Hi, Cruise Nuts. How are you? And Maritza?
Hi, Cruise Nuts and Maritza. Maritza, I don't have your info, or at least I can't find it. Will you fill out the jot form again, please? I'm sorry. I couldn't find, I don't know why I can't find it in my records. Good. Sorry.
Good that you caught her.
Well, I saw her. I keep seeing her and I don't mention it. And then it's like,
no, that's important. We want to get your things to you, right? Okay, what else? We don't do just in case. I don't know if anybody does that anymore on other channels, but we always just let you know. And yeah, if you ever have any questions about how it works, just let us know, and somebody in the chat will probably help out with that. And at the end of our show, after we do, each of us will do about 16 items. We offer ups, which are, oh my gosh, I'm tripping on these words. Add-ons, thank you. The add-ons are low dollar items between $0 and $5 generally that we can add to your box. That's why they're called add-ons, without changing your shipping at all, usually.
I'm very excited about the add-ons.
Are you? Oh,
how many can we have?
Good. As many as you want, especially with just two of us. I'm sure, if we get to the end of our regular items and we're over it, we can shorten that list, but we can do as many as you want to do. That's fine.
I've been meaning to copy you. Every single time I watch you guys, I'm like, darn it, why aren't I doing that? It's perfect.
It's fun.
I always forget.
Yeah, we get, to rehome some of our really small items that maybe you wouldn't purchase if you weren't already, because what it is, it's offered to people who already have an open box or have just purchased something tonight. That way you already have a box coming to you. We can just add a couple of small things. And it also gives us an opportunity to thank our buyers with some $0 items, some giveaway type things. So we always like to do that. So I'm going to do the modding, I think, for the most part. And
I mean, let me know if you want me, I can, I notice you guys switch off. I'm capable if you want, but
I hate to have my guest put to work like that. But so I'm going to try to do most of it. But if I get underwater with it, I'll let you know.
Okay.
I'll just, if I have to run and get something or something. Okay. With that, again, anybody has any questions, put it in the chat.
Are you silly Q or am I?
I don't think I am, but I also don't. I don't think you have a box with me, Apple.
Apple, I think I have something for you.
Steph, you're probably silly Q.
I mean, she never called me that before.
It's a new one, huh?
Silly question, she's saying.
Oh,
I'm not calling anybody silly Q.
Question. I thought maybe Q stood for queen, or I don't know, quirky, or
Apple. I think for some reason I thought maybe I was just going to send you something. Oh no, you don't have anything. I was just going to send you something.
Oh,
you don't have anything.
So let's.
Sorry, you have one thing, Apple. The snake ring. You do have one thing. Okay, sorry.
It does now. Stands for quirky. Queen quirky. That's what it stands for. Okay. Let's start with Steph, please, if you don't mind, Steph. We'll get started with you.
I was expecting it. I don't know why I'm like nervous. Like I just did a sale this morning.
Do I make you nervous?
No, it's just like being, I don't know what it is. It's like being a guest. It's all the same people.
Yeah, it's all the same people and it's just me. And don't worry, just be you. Just do you.
Oh, no, I know. Well, that's the hard part. No.
Just pretend it's on your channel.
All right. Well, no, I'm not going to do that to you. Okay. I'm going to start with two kind of just random, I believe they are one of a kind. Are we doing two items? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and I don't have to put it in, right?
Right. I'll do it. Unless you want to. No,
I'm just used to it. I might accidentally do it.
Okay.
I am gonna start okay. Starting bid $7.
Gotcha.
This is ridiculous. But these are both, they're like somebody made them, and I adore both these items. This is like a handkerchief, pottery, like votive holder, but I think it's amazing.
Pretty.
It's like handkerchief style, but it's clay. And it is signed on the bottom. It's hard to see. Clyde or something like that. CH. I don't know who this guy is. Or Quit.
I don't know. Chris?
There's an I in there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's about all I can actually. Yeah, I don't know.
Apple said wabi sabi.
Well, sort of, but it's perfect. There's nothing wrong with it at all. So I don't know. It's a beautiful blue, and it goes dark and then light and then raw. I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool, and I don't mind keeping it like so many things. But I thought I'd start off with something original. Somebody made this. They sat there and made this. And then I think maybe it's CH. I don't know. I don't know what it says. But anyway, that's my first. Yeah, it is like a splash, right?
Mm-hmm. The glaze is beautiful on that.
It would look good with like one of those big, tall, cylindrical ones, like a white one or something up in there.
Yeah.
Or you can just, put like your buds in there. I don't know. Something in there. Just, that's where they go.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. But see, even on the inside, I don't know. I like it. It
is very pretty.
What'd you say, Apple? Oh, that's why you said it. Okay. Just to make me feel at home. Yeah, thank you. I can come up with some wabi-sabi, I'm sure.
Hi, Poppy.
But that's my first item. And then my second item, you can just leave that 7 up there. I actually got this from somebody else. And, well, of course I did. But I got it from another reseller. But I'm purging. I'm really, and again, I don't mind keeping it. It's glass. It's yellow. It's funky. But if somebody wants it and is like, oh, that is cool, then I need to get rid of some of my millions of things that I have like this that I think are cool. So it's art glass, and I love the yellow. There's the yellow base.
Ooh, yeah.
Right? And then it has this thing that goes up. It's like a ride at the water park or something. and then they did it. This is glass. They spiraled this perfectly.
Wow.
While it was still malleable, right?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't last long that way. They can't. So they had to do that pretty quickly. But anyway, I guess you could stick a little flower in there. Where's my?
Yeah.
I have a.
Bonnie, that's what I was thinking. Maybe a pen holder.
Well, you could put a pen in it or a single bud. Oh no, that's not the right thing. Wait, where's my lucite? There. You know, like no, the lucite flower, lucite flower is not for. Well, now that's kind of wabi sabi.
Yeah.
But just a little.
That's a cute little.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, Tanya. That is so cute.
Look at it. Okay, anyway, those are my 2. My first 2.
Okay.
Hi, Tanya. Hi, Poppy.
We can switcheroo here.
I'm going to fix my lucite.
Okay. Let's do starting at 8 for me. Here we go. There it is. So I have this box of postcards. There's 32 postcards, and they're Chihuly, Dale Chihuly, the famous glass artist. Hi, Saturn V. Hi, Val. Nice to see you.
Val. Hi, Vanessa.
So architectural installations. So there are beautiful, these are large postcards of all of his, all of the postcards are his installations. If you're not familiar with Dale Chihuly, I recommend doing a search online. So all 32 postcards are in this box, and you can see each one has the name of the piece, the year it was installed, the place. So this, I believe, is at the Tacoma News Tribune building. There's the information about who published the cards. So these are great for if you're just a fan of the art glass, beautiful sculptures that Dale Chihuly does, or you can actually send these cards out. They're really nicely printed.
Oh, Patsy's at 8.
Thank you, Patsy.
Hi, Patsy.
By a company called Portland Press out of, I thought it would be in Portland, but it's out of Seattle, which is basically where I am, just outside of Seattle. And
is there like a little rivalry with Portland and Seattle, or no?
I don't know. I think each holds their own pretty well. I don't know. Maybe Patsy has some indication of that. I think a lot of people up here go to Portland like for the weekend and stuff, just to get away. Plus, there's no sales tax down there, so a lot of people like to go shopping down there.
Oh, right. Get their gas pumped for them.
Yeah. Yeah, they do that. They actually let you. They actually let you do it too. I mean,
they do now.
They have both now. Yeah, but I remember back in the day, I was really thrown by that. Like, I can't pump my own gas.
Well, I just thought about it literally last time I got gas at for no reason at my gas station. I was like, I was in I have like fibromyalgia and I'm just like randomly in horrible pain all the time.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just don't feel like pumping my gas. And then I'm like, what happens to like old people?
Yeah.
What happens to disabled people? What happens to people who can't pump their own gas? How do they get gas in their car? It just suddenly dawned on me a couple days ago.
That is a good
I'm perfectly
question.
capable. I was just complaining because I was a little achy, but it made me think, like, what happens? I literally don't know what happens.
I don't know. I have a personal opinion, but I don't want to be. I mean, I wonder
they shouldn't be driving if they can't keep their own gas.
Yeah. But you know, there are people who maybe have the kind of cars where they might have a disability, but they have accommodations in their car so that they can drive, but maybe they still would have a hard time getting out and getting gas.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. Oh, John says they have a button to press that calls an attendant.
Oh, thank you, John. Really? That's a thing?
Do you have to get out of the car to press the button?
What if there's only one employee inside there? My gas station has one employee.
I'm going to count down.
Inside at the cash register.
Yeah, it depends on the gas station, I'm sure.
There must be some kind of law, though, I would think.
Thank you, Patsy. I'll put this in your box.
Sorry.
Oh, so it's on the pump. No, I love that. I hope we talk about more things like that.
I hope we talk about more things.
I want to talk about more things.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, on the pump. Okay, gotcha. Well, then they have to go get out. They have to go to the
get out. Right.
Then they can pump their own gas.
Right. So I still have questions.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you're supposed to reach out the window and press the button. Maybe. I'm thinking because my gas is on the opposite side. It's on the passenger side. So I couldn't pick up, or I guess I could, but they make me turn my car around. I don't know.
Yeah.
Cathy just honk.
Have you done that, Cathy? Alrighty. I have a gosh, I didn't clean this or anything. I'm so sorry. This is going to be $8 to start, and I think I had, let me see here. I think I had that last time, so I'll just put that up again. $8 for this one. So this is a wooden candlestick holder, as you can see. I've had others, but not exactly this shape before, but similar style.
Sexy.
Beautiful wood. I know. Look at the curves. Mm-hmm. Look at those curves. Yes. Yes, you do. So like I said, I didn't clean it. It's just a little wax on the inside. But here's what it looks like with a beautiful taper candle.
Oh my.
That's about a 10-inch taper candle. Let's see how tall the wood is. 10 inches.
We've all done that, Cathy. I think we've all done. I've done that.
Good. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Val. And I just have the single candlestick holder, but it looks great if you have other wooden ones to just have a bunch of mismatched wooden. I do that with my brass candlesticks.
That's a very nice shape.
Yeah, it's really nice wood too. It's kind of a subtle satin finish on it. I don't know what kind of wood it is, and it doesn't have a marking. But it's nice and smooth.
Looks sort of maple-ish.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
I think that's a good guess.
I don't know what it is. Oh, I better get some more items.
Yeah, solid piece, nicely turned. So if you're thinking about it in the chat, just need to put 9 or more. Otherwise, we're going to count down in just a second for Miss Val.
Do you want me to count it down for you?
Job at a gas. Oh, sure. We can do that. Thank you.
Yeah, I think that.
Okay. My brother was a teenager. He got a job at a gas station for his first job.
Nuts.
Forgot to take the oh no. Yeah, that would
going twice.
Yeah, poor guy.
Do you do last call?
Sold.
Do you whoops.
Yeah, just sold. That's fine.
Okay, sorry.
No, you're fine. Thank you. Oh, last call or sold is fine, yeah.
Got fired on the spot.
Yeah, I guess he left the thing in the tank. I have luckily
costs a lot of money when those things sometimes they get ripped off the machine, right?
Yeah, luckily I haven't had that, but yikes. Okay, I'm gonna write this down so I don't forget Val. Thank you very much, everybody, and we're gonna switch back to Steph.
All right. Speaking of wood. Okay. Speaking of wood, I'm actually going to start this at 25 for the set. And these are, these have never been used. These have never been used. These have never been used. These are olive wood. So we got one bowl. I'll measure them in a sec, but they nest like that. And I think they're stunning. And I never wanted to sell them, but you know, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm purging. If they don't sell, I will find a way for them to be used because they are really, really, really stunning. Oh, wait, let me give you a measurement and then I'll pull out the small one and the medium one. So they are 7-inch diameter. The big one's 7-inch diameter. The medium one is, let's just say 5.5. And then the small one is 4.5. None of them are right on the money, but that's pretty close. Yeah, they're really beautiful. So look at that. This is the smallest one.
Wow.
So they really should just be displayed, I think, right? I mean, I have yet to figure out what to do with them because they're too beautiful. Except it for display. That's the medium one. Look at that.
Into them.
Thank you, Tamara. I knew that. I already knew that.
They're beautiful. Wow.
Look at it.
Yeah.
Look at. And that's all smooth. Like, these are the markings. Like, you might think those are cracks or whatever. They're not. They're beautiful. And like everything I always sell, I always regret it the second I can sell it. And the big ones, like, still, look at that.
But you'll forget about it eventually.
Until I see some again someday.
Hi, Carol. Yeah, it started at 25 for the set. Yes.
And then they're like $150 and I can't afford them anymore. That's what always happens.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, I mean, they're all perfectly like smooth and soft and sanded. And I don't think anything is ever, there's like some dust in there. That's it. And I'll get that out. Like, I don't think anybody ever put anything actually in them.
They'd be beautiful, just like lined up with like different stones, beautiful polished stones would look pretty in them.
Yes. I was just thinking, actually, maybe before I ship them, I could literally just sit here and look at them. Like, make a video just going.
Mm-hmm.
Let's look at this part for a little bit.
Like examine and really appreciate. And
Yeah. Because look at all the, I mean, it's
Carol 29.
They're really amazing. And they all have their own kind of like personality. Like if this is kind of the most subtle one, I guess you'd say. But it's really not. But then check the middle one is like, woohoo! I am here.
That's right. Hi, GK. If I didn't say hello earlier.
Hi, GK.
Hello. All right, let's see where we are. So tomorrow was at 29. Carol went to 30, and then tomorrow's at 31. Oops. And
Thank
Carol
you guys.
is out. Carol
and
went.
There's our little baby one.
The party bowl.
And I'll invoice tonight, and then tomorrow we do old ladies working, and we're also doing it Monday and Tuesday. So everything will be packed and shipped. I couldn't we had internet kerfuffles all last week, and I couldn't print labels out. So I'm a week behind, but all of it'll just go out like on Wednesday all together. Whatever you buy today and whatever you had before. It'll all go out at once.
All right, so I'm counting down. Is that okay, Steph?
Yep, you go for it.
All right.
There's the party bowl, right? The middle child.
All right, so tomorrow gets it for 31.
Sweet. Thank you, Tamara.
Oh, it's a gift for her son's birthday.
When's his birthday?
Nice.
When is his birthday? How long do I have to make my kind of like ASMR, but instead of ASMR, VSR?
Video, sensory.
Visual. Wait, what's the
Yeah.
M? Audio.
MR.
What's the M?
Don't.
Sensory. Anyway.
I don't know. I'll have to look it up. Maybe somebody in the chat knows what the M in ASMR means.
I'm going to switch the...
what does the R mean?
The A for a V. I used to know this. Olive wood bowls.
That's what Google's for. Let me see. ASMR.
It's something audio sensory. I don't know. Thank you. Tamara.
Oh, autonomous sensory meridian response.
Oh, ASMR.
ASMR.
Meridian response.
Mm-hmm.
We might have to come up with a new word for the visual one.
Mm-hmm. I think ASMR can still work for what you're talking about.
Oh, the A isn't audio.
No, it's autonomous.
Okay.
According to Wikipedia.
No, I'm sure that's right.
Yeah.
I just make stuff up.
I thought it was audio also.
It just seemed like it would be audio, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to measure this, you guys. And I don't have my measuring. It's just unbelievable. I am still lost in me organizing my stuff, which means I lose it.
I'm in a perpetual mess in my space. So
I had everything here, every single thing. I have no idea where it could have gone. But we're going to do, since it's starting to get chilly, I've been hanging on to this.
Pat Doodles. Pat's here.
I think, Doodles, my sweet Pat.
What's up, Pat?
26 times 2 is 52, right? 26, 52. This is 52.
52.
I think it's going to be 52 by 52.
All right.
Yep. But one side does have some, okay, well, first let me show you. This thing is amazing. We got a vintage blankie. Oh, I'm sorry. It's going to start at 20.
No worries. You can tell me anytime. Starting at 20.
So let's show you the tag.
Ooh, yeah.
Haribo from Minnesota.
I love that.
Woolen Hill fluff loomed Faribo.
Fancy.
Yeah, so it is wool. It's like a soft wool. I guess that's what fluff loomed makes it softer or something.
Must be, yeah.
But it is. It's got fringe on two sides, like sides or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then it doesn't here. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just really good. It's really good.
It would look gorgeous over a sofa or a chair.
Well, yeah, on your lap, or you could even, I hate to say, make a dog bed out of it, but dogs deserve to be vintage and cool too. But
sure.
yeah, so this is like, I think I looked it up a million years ago. I've been holding on to it because I didn't think all summer anybody would want it. So I could, or you guys can look it up. I see what era it is, but I did get it at an estate sale. There's no holes. It's just an amazing soft wool vintage blankie. Might still be a little hard to think about, but
well, it's getting chilly at night. Completely. And yeah, it would be nice for holidays. Yeah. But anytime, really.
No, it's a good, if you look it up, you see it's a good one. It's special and it's beautiful. That's my 2. What did I say it was? 52 by 52?
52 by 52. So that I'm assuming that's like throw blanket size.
Yeah, it's a square, but then it's plus the fringe on 2 sides.
Mm-hmm.
So it does appear that one, like the ends are a little longer. Like it's more of a rectangle, but yeah. Mm-hmm. But yep. And it's perfect.
It's hard to find a good vintage blanket that's in such great shape like that.
It is.
A really nice shape. All right. Well, let's switcheroo and see what I can come up with. Let's see. Well, I did show this last week, but maybe some of you weren't here. So, excuse me while I reach over and get it. We have some more wood. This is a wood and brass box. And I'm going to start it at 12. And it looks like this.
Mm-hmm.
So we have some carving in here. We have the brass inlaid elephants and leaves. And all of this is brass as well, all of the little lining part. It does have a couple little issues. So it's missing the bottom part of this latch.
Unnecessary.
I agree. And then right here, it's got a little rough part in the wood. This is how I found it. I'm not really sure what's going on there. If it's just a piece of the wood that just looks a little different.
Carol's at 12.
But I want you to know that that's there. Thank you, Carol. Otherwise, it is in gorgeous shape, and I do believe it's vintage. And I don't know who made it, but it's got those elephants all the way around. The hinge works perfectly. And I will show you the inside. Here, well, first, here's the bottom.
Yeah, that's nice wood.
It is beautiful wood, yeah. Thank you, Carol. Let's open it up. It's the wood grain. I wondered if I thought so too, but I just want to point out any irregularities. I think it is just the edge of the wood grain.
Apple.
Hi, Mr. Weed.
Mr. Weed. Oh, wait, you call him Mr. Weed?
I call him Mr. That's what I call him. You can call him anything you want.
Hi, Mr. Weed.
Mr. Weed, have you met Steph?
Well, I've seen Mr. Weed in your chat and been amused by Mr. Weed. But no, he's never seen. Well, I don't know. Maybe, actually, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he's watched you and you just don't know.
That is frightening.
If
you know, Friday night, I had people from my ancient past from 30 years ago show up in my live sale.
Wow.
Near and dear to my heart, people.
That'd be so
They
strange.
found it on Facebook, and but my name's not on my channel. I'm just Steph Sells Stuff by the Seashore, and I have my own email. I don't know what Facebook is doing, but they've infiltrated my real life.
Wow.
But I was happy to see them. They were I couldn't believe it.
Nice.
Yeah, people I worked and played with in San Francisco in the early 90s, late 80s.
That's so great. I wonder if they you don't have any kind of link on your Facebook for your YouTube channel? Anything like that?
Oh no, I do. Like I post my sales on Facebook with my YouTube link, but my name's not like my real name. It doesn't have anything to do with Steph Sells Stuff by the Seashore on Facebook.
Well, they must have found you on Facebook and then they found your YouTube channel, wouldn't you think?
Yeah, but how did they know it was me? My picture's not even on there.
Oh, how did they know the Facebook was you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
It's just called Steph Sells Stuff by the Seashore.
Oh, okay. Okay. So your Facebook.
I'm friends with them on my real Facebook. I am friends with them already on my real Facebook, but the connection, like the gap has been bridged between. I don't know if Facebook is looking at my face and figured it out and shooting it out to my friends now that on my real Facebook, or
maybe.
But I was happy to see them. It was interesting.
That's good. Better than, you not being happy to see them. All right. We're about 8 inches in the length and 5 inches this way and 2 inches high. So we can count down for Carol. I don't see any other interest.
Going once.
Thank you.
Going twice. Aw, you put me in your nightbot.
Yeah.
And sold.
Thanks, Carol. You got it. I'll write you down.
Wait, so Mr. Weed, you have a YouTube channel? I'm just a YouTube guy. Fake Weed on Instagram or other things.
Oh. I think he only maybe hangs out here. Maybe he doesn't. The I Love Weed maybe is just his name here and not anywhere else.
Oh, his name's Fake Weed on Instagram. Is that what you're saying?
What are you saying?
I think he's saying his name is Fake Weed on Instagram.
Oh, good. He subbed. That's good. That's good. Okay. This is going to be just a $6 start.
I need my tools.
And I have these beautiful beads. And they're glass and they're iridescent. They're still on the string. I believe they were sold and purchased like that. I was going to bring them to my recent craft supply sale that I did with Angie from Angie's Oddities, but I didn't have time to show them. So I thought I'd bring them here. There are approximately 3 yards worth here. Don't know how many beads exactly that is, but I know that
they're glass.
They're glass beads, yeah. They're cold, so they're not plastic. They're glass. Iridescent, painted in iridescent color. I believe black is the base color, but I can't be 100% on that.
What
I
are?
haven't.
Sorry,
That's okay.
sorry.
I haven't taken them off the string or done anything with them, so they're ready to be crafted with. Or they're bigger than seed beads, so but they're about the same shape.
So I'm going to ask maybe a silly cue, as Apple would say, a silly cue for some like really seasoned vintage. But are they mercury beads or no?
I wouldn't call them that because, I mean, you could as just a descriptor, but I call them iridescent, and they're like different colors. They're kind of peacock colors or Mardi Gras colors, green and purple. I don't know if that's coming through exactly on the screen, but the mercury glass that I've seen tends to have like a crackle to it.
Oh, it does. Okay.
And this does not. This
okay.
is like an iridescent finish.
Okay.
So I see you, Carol. Thank you. Oil slicked. Yeah, some people call it oil slicked. Yep. I like that term too. Mermaid vibes for sure. I just have a lot of beads, and I found these and thought I'd offer them up here. Carnival glass. Yes, yes. It does look like that, doesn't it? The carnival glass oil slick pieces that we come across in vintage land. All right, well, let's count down for Carol. Put them in your wood box.
A deal. Going
yeah, once. I measured the strands, as it's about 3 yards worth, so quite a lot. Amazing. I was going to try to do the math and estimate how many beads, but I didn't get around to that.
I'll tell you, it doesn't matter how many. That's a deal. That's great. Congrats, Carol.
It is. I mean, I think about when I used to buy beads for my jewelry making business. I paid so much for my beads.
There's so much now.
Mm-hmm. They're even more now, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So when I find them out and about and they're less expensive, then I get them. And if I don't make something with them, then I pass them on to you guys. All right. Thank you so much, Carol. I'm going to switch you back to Steph.
All right. Sorry, I'm in the middle of an art project. Okay.
Time.
This is going to start at 15.
Okay.
It was 10 earlier, but I've since done a little more research.
Good for you. Good for you.
And I'm raising her to 15.
Good.
And let me get her name up here again, because I don't have it memorized yet. Not her name, but the designer's name. The person who made her is Yamagishi Masayoshi. And she is like 60s, 70s Kokeshi doll.
Ooh.
But it's a very specific artist who made, so you can see she's a little different. She had like a little ball thing on her head, but you can stick another ball there. And the soul that, look at her little, it's so cute. I just think she's amazing.
She's
so what I found, she's got, the wood looks a little, I don't know if it's the varnish or the wood, but the ones I saw out there all look like this. So it could be intentional, perhaps wabi-sabi, or she just needs a little oil. Well, I did kind of wipe her down with the little, oh, she looks good actually now. But right, look at the little tilted head and her little hairdo and her little downward lashes. So I will send, I guess you could do a screenshot too, but I'll send you the information, whoever wins her. She signed on the bottom, but it's in Japanese. I'm not sure which way she go. Wait, looks like maybe. Let me see. I can figure this out. Maybe I can't. Yeah, I think it goes like that. So I'm not sure what that says, but I'm sure it's like the name and then, but she's wonderful.
She really is. That head
Hard
shape.
to let her go. Look at her. Look at. Yeah, just got a little drop of like her little kimono. Like there's just barely a splash of her little red kimono there. Look underneath. That's it.
That's so cute.
And she's this big. I'll give you a measurement if you actually. 5 inches. 5 inches tall. Oh, she's looking at me like, really? Yes. You're gonna go to a very good home, I'm sure. There's literally nothing wrong with her, except I think she was supposed to. I can't find any online that have the actual little thing that goes there. But sometimes they had just like a little wooden ball.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Just like a little, and it looks like it broke off, but.
Mm-hmm. Right. It covers that spot. Well, Apple and Val are working it out.
All right.
So I don't know what Mr. Weed's saying exactly. Something
about glass.
Something about a shot glass.
Well, I don't think this comes out. Now watch it comes out. Like you could pull this out and turn her in. Is that what he's saying? Like a shot glass?
Oh, yeah, maybe. No, I don't.
Yeah, I got you. I love weed.
It's definitely a cute little doll kind of decor piece that would look beautiful with some other similar dolls. I've never found 2 Kokeshi dolls that look exactly alike. Have you? They seem to all be so unique.
Well, they're all because they're supposed to be like there's like Kokeshi master artists, and they're each their own artist. And
wow,
but I've never seen one like this.
Me either. Yeah,
you know, like that part.
Mm-hmm.
This guy was like
head tilt.
Oh, so cute.
Very cute. Apple is out.
All right.
Val is the high bidder.
Thank you, Val. Thank you, Apple. They did the hair like because I know they're doing the little like side bun kind of thing, but look how with the wood grain.
Mm-hmm. They really worked with the wood on that.
Yeah. Cute.
Congratulations, Val. Oh, whoa, what? Well,
I love weed is popping in before the
popped in at 20, but that was already the high.
Oh.
I think we have to call it for. Sorry, Mr. Weed. I already put in sold.
Oh, that was sweet, though.
Sweet of you.
Oh, all right. Thank you, Val.
Val got it. Sorry, Weed. Sorry, Apple.
Yeah, you would have had to. If you came in at 21,
we would have started.
You would have kept it going.
So this is a good reminder. Make sure you're refreshed. Everybody, make sure you're up to speed with the live. And if you don't know how to do that, I can give you a tutorial. But you could just refresh the entire page, or you can hit the little gear at the bottom and speed it up, and then you'll get to the live. I think that's the easiest way to do it. Anyway, just to make sure you're all up to speed.
Yeah, but you also, Mr. Weed, you do need to like somewhere around here, there's a gear, you hover over it. You kind of need to keep doing it to actually keep up.
Oh.
Like I'd say every turn, like now, like when it's LeAnne's turn now, like do it before she gets to the item. And then when she's done with her last item, do the gear again, 2 times speed.
Right.
That's most important for buy it now is really.
Right. And so but
if you never do it for a long period of time, you can end up significantly behind.
True. And that's why we do the countdowns and the working it out until there's just one bidder to try to mitigate some of that. But if you wait till the last minute, you can still kind of get caught up in that. So, yeah. Cathy said she just did it and she found out she was behind.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
It sounds like Spectrum is a slower internet. So some people have slower internet speeds.
One. Do I have another one to do?
Gosh, did you do 2? I'm not
I'm
sure.
bad at counting to 2. I guess that was 1.
I lost count.
That was 1. I thought I did the blanket.
Yes,
that was the last one. No, was it the blanket?
No, you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So this.
Wait, Val says bill me and send to Apple.
Oh my God.
They're gonna fight. They're gonna fight over it. Time to arm wrestle.
Aww.
Yeah, I know. Apple says ignore Val.
No. Oh.
That's a nice gesture, Val.
You guys work it out and let me know.
We'll leave it as is, and you guys can always
look at Apple's yelling at it. Okay.
No, so the Kokeshi was your first in this round. I'm
okay.
pretty sure. Yeah.
All right. I couldn't this morning. There's no excuse. I was saying it's because I'm not awake yet, but now it's like I'm not awake yet. I don't know. Oh, sorry. See, now I'm putting the start bit in.
It's all good. Even if you do.
This is going to be. I'm going to do $10 start on this.
Okay.
It is probably only worth $10.
Okay.
No, I don't know. I don't know. You'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean. I just love it. I think it is so cool.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah, look. It's a hand. It's holding a perfume bottle with its little cork. Cork's still there.
Love that.
Yeah. Was
it a perfume bottle, you think?
Yep, it's a perfume. But you're gonna be like, oh, in a second. Go ahead. I'll take guesses.
Tamara already said oh. Oh.
No, it's very, very, very cool.
It is?
Right, Apple. It's Avon.
Wow.
It's Avon, and yet it's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Elusive.
Sure is.
Avon Elusive.
Elusive.
Does it smell? There's nothing in it, but I do still kind of smell it. There's actually, you can see a little bit of remnants down in there. Smells like wood.
Oh.
70s Avon. I don't mind. I just don't mind. It smells like wood. I say this all the time. I just sold some Halston. Oh, I don't know where it went. Halston for woman. I mean, it smells like it's. I think it smells great. But there's none in it. It's just remnants. Oh, look, Carol's at 10. Thank you. Yeah, it's awesome, though. Look, isn't it amazing? And I'm sure everybody knows by now, but Avon didn't make any glass. Mm-hmm. Avon had glass makers make glass. Mm-hmm. So a lot of the glass that was made is actually high-end glass makers that were making stuff for Avon.
Right.
But it's a hand. I don't know. I think this one is wonderful. I actually didn't.
We love wood boxes and candlestick holders, and yeah, we like wood grain. Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. We also like glass, and
I can't speak for LeAnne, but I'm kind of over the other kinds of wood that you might be referring to. Just whatever. It just seems silly now.
Yeah.
We can count it down for Carol.
Other priorities in life. All right.
It just seems silly it was ever so important.
Phases in life. That's
phases.
What it is.
You know, we're old ladies.
Sold. That's right. Sold to Carol.
Right. Thank you, Carol. That's my 2.
Speaking of silly ladies, there's Margaret or Margot.
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 Carol, will you please fill out my jot form? Unless, well, I know, yeah, please fill out my jot form. I don't,
Yep.
yeah.
It's pinned to the top of the chat, and if you don't see it, let us know. We'll put it in.
Because there are a couple other Carols, but they aren't just Carol. So I think, yeah.
Right.
Please.
Right. Margot, yes. Sabrina is out tonight, so Steph kindly
going to a good home.
Came to see me. All right, so that was 2.
That was.
That is going to a good home with Carol.
I love that thing. I'm just purged. I gotta really pick carefully now.
It's beautiful. I love some of those Avon bottles.
Some of them are really nice. That one I think is special.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even look at the year on it.
This is going to be a set. I tried selling them individually a while ago, and I decided, I need them to go. So I'm going to start at just $15 for the set. And there are 5 pieces in the set, and they are all these little stone Gables collection houses or buildings. This is the largest one, and this one has damage. The other 4 do not. The other 4 are perfect. I'm going to show you the damage. So this little piece here, and these are like resin buildings. That little part of the fence is broken there, and this part is broken here. That's the way they came. They were in my mom's collection, and I think she probably purchased this one as is. It probably was broken at the store. You can see the little tombstones. This is a church building, and they have a little graveyard in the back.
Aww.
Yeah, there's so many details in these beautiful buildings. It's like a little Tudor style roof and stones on the side. This is like a little metal gate. So again, this is the only one that's damaged, and it is the larger one. Stone Gables
green
collection.
paint there.
They're really fun.
It's an easy touch up.
You could touch that up, or just you don't even really notice it, honestly, from this angle. And so that's the first one. There are 5 total. I'll show each of them here.
Glue something else on top of that spot if it bugs you.
And I kept that's true. I kept the prices low because of shipping. They're kind of heavy. This one's a Tudor house. Yeah, the other one you could call it Edwardian. Yeah. It's a little house. Here's another one. This one's like a little corner. The Admiral Rodney. Maybe that's supposed to be like a little saloon or a boarding house. I'm not sure. It's really detailed. If you look inside, you can see that there are people sitting. So maybe it's like a little restaurant. This is like a little metal window, and you can see in there. Let's see if this side. I can see the people.
What about shock therapy? Why did I just send what? Oh my gosh.
And then this one. Yeah, this side. Red Lion. Again, you can see in the window and see that, I don't know, a person sitting there with a table. Maybe there's a second person there.
The Red Lion. It'd be fun to, can you open them up and make your own little scenes inside there?
I guess if you were clever enough. It's kind of small, but yeah. They're really kind of cute. So a couple of them do say the stone gables on the bottom. The one I just showed had felt on the bottom. The Tudor has felt on the bottom, but they look like they're made by the same thing. So I'm not sure if this is just, I think this has to be stone gables as well. It's just covered with felt. And then here's the last one. This one's really heavy. Look at that. Look at the gate and the little person there. So many little details.
Is that like a kitty cat?
I
Dog?
think so. A cat or a dog. Let's see if I can hold it still by the camera there. Yeah, I think a dog.
The cobblestones.
Mm-hmm. The beautiful roof, kind of an irregular sagging roof. I love that.
I know, I want to live there.
Me too. Like a stucco side house. So I assume that's the back door. And a little pathway here.
It might be too tall.
All right. So let's give you some measurement, give you an idea of size. 4.5 by 5 on that one. And again, it's stone gables. There's these little felt pads on that one. This one's a little smaller. It's 3 by 3.5, roughly. Got this little corner place. And that one is almost 5 inches tall, and it has the chimney's not broken. It's a nice shape. Again, I don't see any damage on these 4. Little Tudor house. It's a little over 3. And then this big church one that has the break here and here. So you get all 5, $15. That's $3 each. And think about that. Set aside.
Woof.
All right.
What?
I don't know. I've lost track of what people are saying.
Oh, no.
What?
Chris Christopherson died today?
Yeah, I heard that. So did Dave Maggie Smith. I don't know if that was today or the other day, but sad. Hard to lose those people that we love to see. All right, let's do this. Do one more here.
Oh, man.
I have choice. Yeah.
He's very special to me.
Hi, Patty Paws. Hi.
Hi, Patty Paws.
Patty Paws, you know Steph, right?
Yes.
Yes. All right. These are going to be $6 choice. I'm going to put
Don't say that, Apple.
Yeah. Starting bid 6 for choice. I have 2 beautiful tea towels unused. The first one is a Swedish tea towel, 1966. It has the calendar from that year. It's a linen tea towel. Never been washed or used. And I don't know all those Swedish words there, but it says made in Sweden. It does have pretty colors. I love that too. I just thought it was really fun. It would be great to just put on your wall, like just tack it to your wall for decoration. You could certainly use it, but if somebody knows somebody from 1966, maybe you'd be interested in this.
Well, wait, what's the date today? The 29th? Okay, so the 29th. So like in 2 years, you can use it again.
Wow. That's true. You can use this as a calendar again in 2 years.
Like that, yeah. It'll match back up.
Thank you, Val.
Wow.
Yeah, this beautiful like Scandinavian style there. And then so that's the first choice. Second choice is, I believe it's an English tea towel.
Amelia.
Hi, Midge. How are you doing, dear?
Oh yeah, Midge.
Let's see. The
It's been so
Codswolds.
long.
This is the Codswolds. I believe that's a place in England. I forget now. I looked it up when I first got this tea towel, but I think it's British.
That looks like the shape of Ireland, though.
Oh, could it be Irish?
I don't know, but it just looks like the
Forgive
shape
me.
of Ireland.
Forgive me if I misspoke. Someone will look it up for me. I don't remember.
No, that looks, yeah, that can't be Ireland.
Who knows?
That's the shape of Ireland, though.
It's definitely somewhere over there.
British.
I love this
Nick.
little
Hi, Chuckles.
symbol right there. Hey, Nick. Well, Nick, you were in earlier, I think, and I think I missed saying hi to you. It's British. Okay, Tamara, thank you. Did I miss Chuckles? Where's Chuckles?
Chuckles comes with Nick.
Oh. Okay.
They come hand in hand.
So the Cotswolds is a section in England, Kathy says. Okay. Cotswolds.
Well, they're trying to look like Ireland.
Yeah. I get that. So we have Saturn V's at 7. Let's see. Did Carol, are you still interested? Are you still in? Was it Carol? I think no. Wait. Sorry, you guys. Val, are you still interested? Lost track here. A Star is Born. Val's at 8. Thank you so much. Ireland is a touch bigger. So choice between the Swedish
I'm sure.
or the British. And Saturn V is out. Thank you so much, my dear. Let's count down for Val.
Okie dokie, we're going once.
Thank you.
Wait, did Kathy make a funny? Going twice? Oh, that's what you're saying. Yeah, but it's just kind of the same shape.
Mm-hmm.
Last call. And so, although it might be the same shape the other direction. I don't remember.
So Val, did you want this one, the Swedish one? Is that the one you wanted, or both? Up to you.
Yeah, it's the same shape as Ireland.
Fold that up.
She wants Swedish, please.
You got it. Val, 8. All right.
Saturn V.
This one, let me know.
Saturn V was bidding.
Well, Saturn V, let me know if you're wanting this at 7, but I have a feeling you were also in for the Swedish one, just by the timing of your bid. Got it.
Right.
All right. Thank you so much. We're going to switch back to Steph.
Okie dokie.
It's so fun hanging out with you, Steph.
This is nice.
Love the chatting.
It's nice. Yeah. You
laughing.
Don't be afraid to reel me in. But I made I finished my creation.
Oh. Thank you, Jan. I see you. Thank you so much.
So I made, this is what I was working on, making it make sense.
That's beautiful, the way you folded the leaves. I love it.
But that'll come back later in the speed round. Okay, I had this earlier. It's art, Apple. It's art. Oh no, this is new. This is going to be a $25 start.
Okay.
I probably should have already done this. These are things that are mine. I tried to pull, there's going to be some repeats from this morning, but I tried to pull out some stuff people haven't seen in a while, or that like this I bought for myself because I think it's amazing. I'm just going to wipe the dust off it.
Yeah.
And
it's okay if you've shown it before, even if it was just today, because we might.
Oh no, I'm going to show some things from
totally different eyeballs on it.
Yeah. So this is a Kokopelli in Ironwood.
Wow.
Which I thought was an interesting combination. Just because I love Ironwood. And then there was a Kokopelli. And Kokopellis are quite collectible. So this is probably most likely from the 70s. Here's the bottom. Beautiful Ironwood base. And then just very sweet. I'm trying to show so you can see the grain and stuff in there.
Margot says, I can't look. He's a fertility god. I won't go near him.
Yeah, but I think that he's more than that after, if you can't, I think after that I don't know. I could just consider him a fun little dancing guy playing a flute.
Yeah, just a joyful, happy
with
guy.
Cool hair and I love this guy. But obviously a biggie. I think, let's see.
Margot, you're so silly.
12 inches exactly. Well, you don't have to worry about it anymore, right? We don't have to worry about that stuff anymore.
Inches. No. I mean, freak things happen sometimes.
No.
Accidents happen. I'm not saying it did, but it can.
After the pause?
Maybe not.
There's a one random egg holding on for dear life up in there, and I guess that could be true, right?
Yeah, watch out, Margot.
Oh my God, that's true, maybe. There could be one guy left up in there waiting to come out when you least expect it.
A pause.
Anyway, this is a pretty cool combination item with the Ironwood and the Kokopelli.
Yeah, it's beautiful. A beautiful piece. Beautifully carved.
It's awesome. It's actually, it's quite nice. Quite nice. If anyone is into that sort of thing. My eggs are scrambled. Okay. Scrambled. And then you can leave that up there because this also is 25. I did a little more research on this today, even though I did some research. Anyway, this is considered coral. White coral, they call it a mushroom white. Well, somebody here might be able to say the right thing in a row. Different people mix the words up different ways, but it has its own actual name that isn't coral at all, but it is coral. It's white coral. This is a particularly great specimen because, as you can see, all the little guys are still there.
Wow.
I did a little more research on it because they were matching that. They were they're called museum quality. This seems to be museum quality.
Wow.
So there's nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with it. And so it is coral, white coral that forms like a mushroom.
Wow, probably can't find those too often since harvesting coral is
exactly. You can't get it anymore.
Not legal.
You just got to find it secondhand. But that's the bottom of it. It is, if I remember correctly, 3.5 inch diameter, we're calling it. Yeah, 3.5-inch diameter. It's amazing.
It was beautiful.
Like if you can see way up in there. I was trying to do it earlier where you could see up in there with the there's too much glare and stuff, but
Oh yeah.
there's a whole world up in here.
Wow. That's amazing. Nature's art, Cathy says. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a $25 start, Patsy. 25 to start.
25, Patsy.
Yeah, we just
Look at that. And this is what's so amazing is a lot of them are like somebody's dropped them at some point or another. But you can turn this all the way around and it has all these little guys like fully there. It's a very nice one. There's its little boop.
Little boop.
They're like around 65 online, but I say 25. It's okay. No big deal.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my two.
That's amazing. I've never seen anything like that.
It's pretty special. It's cool. It is very, very, very cool. Piece of coral.
Patsy is in.
Oh, thank you, Patsy. Sweet. Oh,
In.
I was trying to highlight her. Sorry.
Should I count it
go
down?
ahead. Count it down for Patsy.
All right.
Thank you, Patsy. I got a bunch of other shells going to her, too. So she's going to have a whole box of shells this week.
Congrats, Patsy.
I think it's nothing but shells, right, Patsy? Massive, huge shells, actually. Yeah, it's Patsy. You're going to love this. Patsy, I want you to sit down with this and really give it the attention it deserves.
Look it over.
Hold it in your hand. Yes. And just kind of, yes. All right. Thank you, Patsy.
Congratulations. I love decorating with shells in the summertime, especially. Just have a whole tray full of shells. Steph sells seashells. Yep.
Well, yeah, I guess that happened.
She does. All right.
I used to always fight that, but I do, I guess.
Embrace it now, right?
When they come along, I sell them.
That's right. Me too. I mean, I've had to part with some. I have a hard time parting with them, though. Okay, we're going to do choice starting at 5.
Cathy.
Oh, yeah. Patsy says a brass fish, maybe?
Yep. Yeah. She got, the brass fish, too.
Well, I have some penguins. So we're going to start at 5 for choice of these penguins. And I have 4 different ones to show you. First one is this cute little nurse penguin figurine. She's got a little clipboard. And it's just a little ceramic. So I don't have a maker on there. There's an old price sticker. So that is the first choice. Isn't she cute? You know, a nurse, maybe they would like it, or somebody that collects penguins.
Nurse? Is that a penguin?
A nurse penguin.
Oh, okay.
I don't see a maker or any chips or cracks on it. So it's 2.5 inches tall. And I have a trinket box that is an igloo with a penguin.
A nurse penguin.
A nurse penguin. This is made in China, sticker there, and you open it like that. Nothing inside, but you can add your own little trinket.
Has anybody ever been inside an igloo?
Ooh.
I mean, I know somebody has. I mean, anybody here?
Yeah. Let us know. Anybody?
I've always been curious about that. They say they're warm. I want to hear the truth.
I bet it would be warm compared to being outside in the wind.
Right.
Look at the eyes on this guy. Hello. Hello. Oh, thank you, Nancy. And Poppy. And I have a thimble. So this is the fourth choice. It's a really, really nice one. I love the way they did the colors on this one.
Have you seen Surf's Up?
Long time ago. Long time.
Cody.
Cody's a character from...
Cody's the surfer penguin that, yeah, my daughter's obsessed with Cody. It's me, Cody. He speaks like how boys speak around here.
Mm-hmm.
Surfer talk. Cody the penguin.
So obviously this one's a thimble, but it's also ceramic. So we had Nancy at 5. Poppy came in at 5 also. We'll see if anyone wants to go
climb inside it, weed.
He uses an igloo cooler. So we have the nurse, and we have the igloo trinket box.
Happy Feet's fun too.
And then this guy. So it's $5 choice. So we have Nancy at 5. Tamara came in at 6 right before Poppy.
Nancy's at 7. Look at our little penguin lovers. I highly recommend Surf's Up. It's about finding yourself, being true to yourself.
I need to see that.
It's actually really good.
Thank you so much, Poppy. Appreciate you.
Yeah, Tamara's at 8. Look at that little fight over the penguins.
Yeah. Well, thanks, you guys. Thank you. Nancy's at 10. I appreciate it.
I probably don't need more coffee. I'm getting to delirious level. Hi, Nancy. I mean, Nancy's
really?
10.
I think Nancy's the sole bidder at 10, so we can count down for Nancy.
Okay, put the coffee down.
Thank you.
Going once.
Thank you, Tamara.
Going twice. It's only 7:30. And sold.
That's right. Nancy,
well, I've been up since I got like 2 hours of sleep, and I've been up since.
Oh, yeah. You've been working all day. Let me know, Nancy, which one or ones you're interested in. I'll put them aside for you.
I'm totally awake. I'm fine. I'm just like a little loopy now.
Well, I feel loopy most of the time, but
I kind of like it.
My loopy is more of I'm anxious kind of loopy instead of.
Oh no, I'm relaxed. That's unusual. That's
I'd rather be relaxed.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. Thanks, Jan. Thanks for the moral support. Let me know, Nancy, if you need another look at anything up close to be able to decide. You win.
Thanks, Cathy. Yep.
Is this the one, Nancy? Is this the one, Nancy? I'm sorry, put him down already. This one's really pretty.
That's Cody.
That's the one you call Cody?
Nancy, I want the one on opposite side of thimble.
Yeah.
That means,
I put him down.
Oh.
I put him down before I realized. I think it was glued onto a cardboard at one time. Kind of like those little.
Oh, that's Happy Feet. Yes,
Hagen Renneker. Okay. Got it. Thank you, Nancy. So let's see. Who was next? Nancy gets. Let's call him Happy Feet.
Mara. So
Tamara, are you interested at your high bid in any of the others? You have the trinket box, the nurse, or the thimble.
Oh, the thimble.
All right. Thank you. Okay. Tamara, thimble.
And then Poppy.
And Poppy, see what Poppy says. Poppy, are you interested in the nurse or the igloo trinket box? I love, oh, you collect thimbles. Awesome. I'll remember that. I have a few.
Oh, who collects thimbles?
Tamara.
Tomorrow I gotta talk to you. No. Yeah, I'll wait till my turn.
Yeah, you can show them at your turn if you want. Joey, no.
Well,
Poppy, let me know if you're interested in either of these. Okay, thanks, Poppy. We'll put those aside for another time. That was my first, and let's see, what do I want to show next? How about this blanket? I have a blanket, and it's going to start at $28. Oh, Joey's going to jump up here.
Joey.
Unless I tell him not to. So this is $28 because it's peanuts, and it's in really, really good shape. It's a peanuts blanket, and I'm going to have to stand up to show you.
Aww. Oh.
Yeah. Joey. It's going to be hard to show with you in the way. So what does this say? It says peanuts. Peanuts, 1950 to 2000. So I'm going to say it's dated to 2000. And it's to celebrate 50 years of Peanuts.
Peanuts is younger than me?
Yes.
No, in 2000 it was. Okay, hold on.
Oh, sorry. Yes. In 2000 it was. It started in 1950. And this blanket was made in 2000 to commemorate that, I believe.
Hey,
Good old Charlie Brown. Yes, sir.
Ow.
That's what he sounds like exactly.
I know how to talk kitty talk.
He's looking at the computer when you do that, too. Like, what? Wow. Joey. It's a really nice blanket. It's a little hard to show it all in its totality, so I have to show you little sections here.
Oh, it's every decade.
Yeah, it goes through the decades and kind of shows a little representation of each decade. You know, it's one of those woven blankets with a little fringe edge here all the way around. And this one's in really nice shape. I don't know if it's really ever been displayed or used. When I've sold other ones and looked these up, they can be pretty up there. What does this say at the bottom? It says celebrating 50 years.
Oh,
there's Joe Cool, Snoopy. So let me see. How big is this? Joey, do you hear stuff?
I miss.
I know.
So much.
It's so hard. I lost a kitty in March that was really bonded to me, and it's so hard. So 52 inches is the short end. I'm measuring it here. And let's see, the other edge is, it's like 70, I think. He's just going to keep chatting away.
Talkative.
He's a very talkative cat. He's an orange boy, but he's the diluted orange. So he's really buff colored is what they call him. Buff.
Yeah, I love orange cats.
Yeah, they have big personalities.
They do. They do.
You're just gonna sit there and talk, huh? You're gonna have to show yourself now. Let's see. There he is.
Oh, he's so handsome. Look at that face.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he is handsome.
Joey, you
He's
happy
got like
boy?
an Egyptian cat face. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, he's beautiful.
Yeah. He's in a mood at the moment. Spent all day sleeping on the couch and now he wants attention. All right. Well, that was my 2. And that was my cat. I'm going to go back.
That was my cat. I miss, oh my God. This cat that's here, you know, she's all right, but.
Is she a roommate's cat or something?
Yeah, she's my friend's cat that I live with. And, yeah, she's all right.
Weed wants to buy the cat.
Mm-hmm. She's a Persian calico. She's just been inbred. She's been bred too much.
She's fancy. You know?
And she doesn't want any affection. Yeah. You got to force it upon her. And, you know, she's just kind of like wants to be part of the scenery. And it's like, I don't know. And she gets mad when you try and love her. And like, okay, whatever, cat.
She's aloof.
Yeah. And then after James, I mean, James was just like a lover. All right.
Warren's here. He said my puppy is going nuts for looking for the kitty.
Aww.
Yes, he's the chatty kitty. He is a chatty.
That is the chatty kitty. That is the chatty kitty.
Oh, Jan. Okay. Rusty.
I'm gonna keep these to. I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna. I mean, on the off chance that somebody just wants. Oh, Weed wants the Peanuts blankie.
Okay. Thank you. I'll put you down for that. Didn't know you're a Peanuts fan. I love that.
Congrats, Weed.
Thanks so much.
I think I want to get to know Weed a little better.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to do these choice.
Okay.
But I'll start them super low. They're going to be $10 choice. But they are a pair. But just in case somebody just needs one. Oh, look. Oh, no, you are. Oh, I thought it was. He's gifting it to himself.
Oh, yeah. I will invoice you. Thank you.
Wait, I am very sorry. I'm assuming I Love Weed is what I'm saying. He. I have no idea.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you know?
Yes, he's a customer. Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to say. It's so weird how we see names and assume things, right?
Yes, right. We assume.
It's bizarre.
Yeah.
My daughter could very well be I Love Weed.
Right.
Like, I wouldn't put it past her at all.
We know better, Mr. Weed. That's why I call him Mr. Weed, right?
So these are the Bailey's mugs.
Oh, those are great.
Yeah, the man and the woman. And it's up for debate, although I'm pretty sure some people know whether or not these were Holt Howard, really. But there's some, I don't know, I've heard some, I don't know what they are, but they have like the Holt Howard font. And so this is the girl. And the only thing wrong with either one of these is this does have this little chip right down here at the bottom. But it's, you know, when it's sitting, you really, on a flat surface, not my hand. I mean, it's kind of there, you know, but it's not much. That's the only thing. So they are from Bailey's, but somebody else made them, not Bailey's. And they were a limited edition back in the day. So it just says limited edition down there. And the boy is absolutely perfect. They are a set. But sometimes people are looking for one or the other. Yum. And there you go. That's it. I don't know what else to say.
Mr. Weed's heading out. Goodbye, Mr. Weed.
Oh, goodbye, Mr. Weed. Nice to actually chat with you a little bit.
Do those come with different color bows, or are they always that green? I'm trying to remember.
I don't know about that.
Okay. I love that green. That's beautiful.
I would imagine it's green because it's Irish, right? Bailey's Irish cream. I think they're always green. But I don't know.
I
think that was the Bailey's part. But very collectible.
They are.
And that's an extremely cheap price, but you know. I had them, somebody didn't pay, you know. I've had them for like, you know, I wait a long time for people to pay.
Yeah, I bet.
I get really, so originally, like I sold them for $40 for the pair at one time. But they're 20.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't come across them in my daily life, my travel.
Yeah. They're not easy to find, but they're also for the right person. So
for sure, yeah.
That's my first one.
Yeah, Cathy says she has a set that is silverish. I guess the bow.
Oh, with the bows? The bows are silverish?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, interesting.
So.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Right. And next, what do I grab next? How about this? I'm going to do, this is hard. I'm going to go full price on this. $20 start.
Okay.
Because it is rare and it is perfect. And I actually haven't looked it up in a long time. So, I mean, it is perfect. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway. It is Treasure Craft. Boom. And this is another one. Somebody bought it and it didn't get paid for. So it is a shell dish, but the green is, I can't get over this color. I mean, it would be more in an antique store, but I mean, you know, for like us and, you know.
That's beautiful.
It's this big.
It does.
Well, sort of, I guess. But it's in immaculate condition. It's just crazy what good condition it is.
Beautiful.
Treasure Craft. Number 6. Now I'll give you measurements. You have an actual idea. I guess it's like a big old clamshell. 7 inches across and 6 inches the other way. And it's 2 inches deep. It's a pretty awesome, special, little rare piece. That in such good. That's it. That's my 2.
All right. I got my kitty evacuated, so now I can do something here.
Evacuated.
All right. I don't see Treasure Craft very often either. Love that green. That's really pretty.
It's a very cool one. I'll keep it for. I'm like, it's not going anywhere.
I hear ya. Okay, we're gonna start.
Just an excuse to keep it.
Yes, we're gonna start at 10 for this one. It's a frog, one of those little instrument frogs. I've had another one before, but I haven't had the painted one.
You've had one before?
I had one just like this, but it was natural color. It wasn't painted at all. And this has a really pretty crackle finish. So this is not the original mallet. Normally you'd have the mallet that goes in through here. This one is a mallet that I had for a singing bowl, a brass singing bowl, and it doesn't fit in there, but you can still use it as an instrument. Okay. Or obviously just for decoration, you can just have this, you know, next to it.
No.
Oh, this one doesn't have a sticker. I'm trying to remember, the last one I had did have a sticker, and it had the name of or it said where it was made. And I can't remember where that is. But Cathy, do you remember where they make these? I mean, obviously they can make them at a lot of places, but they're kind of known for, it's not Peru. Oh, Steph has one. So this is a solid wood mallet. Unfortunately, it's just not the original, so it doesn't fit in there.
We can start a band.
Yeah, we could.
LeAnne, I got it from you.
Oh, you did. Oh, he's so cute.
Or maybe from Cathy.
Does that one say where it was made?
It came from your sale.
Oh. Ooh. What does that say?
It says Rand 10. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what that means. It says Rand 10.
Rand 10. Hey, Deborah Tucker. Thank you. Thanks for your
Deborah. Come on, let's go start a band. Let's jam.
Jam.
It might have come from Cathy. I think I got it from Cathy. Actually.
Yeah, I think so. I had one too, but I forget who bought it. So, all right. Well, we have Deborah interested. Thanks so much, Deborah. You heard that the mallet is not original, but it does come with it. So, send that along. Just all right. Fit in there. All right. Well, let's count her down for Deborah.
Once.
Please, thank you.
Going twice. Sold.
And it looks like I already have your info, Deborah. I just checked my spreadsheet. So as long as you haven't moved recently, I have that. I'll put you down for that for 10. All right. And let's see. I have a figurine. This is going to be an $8 start. And it is a cute little Halloween figurine. It's a Boyd's Bear figurine. And it's called Emma the Witchy Bear from 1995. Boyd's Bear and Friends. It is numbered. And the little bear is a witch, and she's sitting there with her, what looks like a kitty cat friend, with a candlestick. And Emma the Witchy Bear is looking over. What is she reading? Invitation to the Bear Witched Ball.
Oh, wow.
Witch's Ball. It's got a little spider on there. Oh, sure, John. You can do that if you like. Thank you.
Aww.
So
Lederhosen?
Lederhosen, yeah. I think he must. Did you just change your name? It was your normal name there. 1994 is when the artist sculpted it, it looks like, because they put it's a sculpted piece, but it's resin. So it was cast in resin. They make numbered figurines back in the day. But I thought this was really cute for Halloween. I had this in my Halloween decorations and thought I could part with some of them. I have so many pieces.
How much was the kid? I don't know.
Cute little details in there with the broom and the books and just all the little folds in the costume and the stitching on that, what looks like maybe a knitted sweater. So really cute. All right. Well, I think we're going to pass on this one. Patsy said something. Did you see what Patsy said?
No, what did Patsy say? What's your new white sculpture behind you?
Let's switch to you.
Is it my turn?
Because it's your turn, yeah. And then you can...
The kitties.
The white sculpture.
Oh, I bet she mean that. Oh, this is.
Oh, I see. Yes.
I mean, not for sale, but everything has a price. But this probably weighs like 20 pounds. And it's the only one in the whole world. Yeah. That's what that is. I don't know what it's made out of. I forget. I looked at it. It's a rock. It's a rock. And it's from Africa, somewhere in Africa. I looked it up at some point, but I couldn't find there weren't any more. I got it. Yeah, I bought this for myself at the thrift store. Isn't it pretty? Wow. Isn't it? I love it. I love it. It reminds me of, I just love these like moon faces. You know, like,
yeah,
it reminds me of that.
Definitely.
But it would cost a fortune to ship. But yeah, it's mine. She's sweet, right? I love it. I love it a lot. I love it. Bought it just for me.
Patsy has a good eye.
Yeah, you do, because yeah, there she is. Well, I probably walked away for a while and she saw it. Okay. Let's see. This is my no sale pile. Okay. Well, did I already do this? I feel like I already did this. I think I already did this. I don't even know anymore. Okay, these are just some little, I have no idea about these. These are going to be $5 choice. I do love her, yeah. I found some similar ones or something, and but they were like, you couldn't get them here. It's probably some, I don't know what it is. I have all sorts of little ideas of how she got here. Okay, so I have, these are like not, I don't know what to say. They're very well made. They're not trash. There's some thought and some quality put into them. However, they are not, they're just, you'll see. So this is $5 choice. I just like them. They, that's the chain. They are not silver or anything, but okay. So the first one is like a little astrological disc. So there's all the little astrological signs. That's what the back looks like. They're like, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. They're not chintzy, but I'm sure that, you know, I don't know. I don't know what they are.
Looks nice.
I got them from a big old lot of jewelry. And then the other one is a different kind of chain a little bit. And it is a sun. But they both have kind of the brassy background. I mean, they're kind of next level. They're just not sterling. Yeah, they could be just, I don't know. I don't know what they are. But if somebody wants one or both, I thought $5. Why not? I think they're kind of cosmic.
Yeah, I love just the simple kind of coin.
I like the style.
That's a nice
I wish they were sterling, but they're not. But they're also, they're thick. They're not, they're nicely done. They're not complete, whatever. There's different levels of
costume
quality. Yeah. These are not the lowest level by any means. There's a nice chain, and they're hard. But anyway, $5, but I don't see any interest. Where's that one? Think about that. I like that. I like them both.
Yeah, I like the astrological signs. Plus, it also has that radiating, looks kind of like a sun also. But
yep. I'll probably, I hang this kind of stuff just all over my house kind of thing. Like, they don't have to be necklaces. They can be decor.
Oh, NY2LA says they'd like the sun for $5, please.
You got it, NY2LA.
And hello, NY2LA.
Thank you, NY2LA.
Thanks for coming over to my channel.
In the beginning, well, not the beginning. In the beginning of my beginning on YouTube live sales, everyone said, everyone's on the East Coast. But if I go into my analytics now, most people, well, it's between California and New York. New York has the most views. People from New York are watching me the most, but people from California are buying from me the most.
Oh, okay. I need to look at my analytics like that. I've never looked at that part before.
Thank you, NY2LA.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of, it's worth it to look to. I don't do it very often, but occasionally I do, because I randomly looked, and like my after sales views are like significantly, it's like, well, I forget what percentage it is, but it's almost like half are watching from New York City.
Oh, wow.
It breaks it down by city. And so, yeah, and then Pirate Ship will break it down and show you where you're shipping all your stuff. So on that note, I put out a thing on my community page not too long ago, like a week ago or something, that if you're from Alaska, North Dakota, or New Hampshire, those are the only states I haven't shipped to yet in the last 3 years on YouTube. You will get free shipping.
Wow.
If you're from New Hampshire, North Dakota, or Alaska.
Wow.
That's my new goal.
I definitely haven't shipped to Alaska. I know that. I can remember that I haven't. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta find somebody to ship to in
Alaska. I bet I haven't shipped to New Hampshire either.
But New Hampshire is a weird random, because it's right next to like Helen. It's right next to it's that whole little
Rhode Island
cluster.
Right.
So
it's very interesting.
Anyway, yeah, it was fun to look at. So I need to, the first person that comes along from North Dakota, New Hampshire, or Alaska gets free shipping. It might take a decade.
Where are you, North Dakota?
But I've shipped to South. All the rest of the states.
Yeah.
Think about it. It's like, wow. I was a little shocked.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, let me take this out. This is a sterling silver brooch. It's a $20 start.
Okay.
It is a wave, if there's any question. And it's covered in marcasites. They're all there. It is about 1.5 inches.
Neat. I love marcasite jewelry.
It is a very thick piece of silver. This is nice. It is marked twice with 925, and then it's marked with, we've been over this earlier today. I think it says I couldn't figure out if it was an H or an M or a W. I think we decided it was an HA. HC. No, that's a different one. This is MC for sure. MC. It's signed MC. But, oh, here's the back. So it's a pretty good chunk of silver. And then it's all got all the marcasites.
Kind of has an Art Deco feel.
Well, that's what it is.
Yeah.
That is what it is.
Did you say that already and I missed it?
No, I didn't say it.
I'd be embarrassed if I.
No, I didn't say it. It is, yeah, it is very, very,
Very pretty. And it's nice. Looks like it's good quality.
And it's excellent quality.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely excellent. I don't know what the MC means, but I'll figure it out. Don't worry.
Oh.
Eventually. And that's my two.
Sparkly. I love your headscarf. I think Devin made that for you.
Yep, Devin made it.
Very pretty. Looks good on you.
Thank you.
Okay. This is going to be a $15 start. John, thank you for modding. I appreciate it.
Is that, well, I'm not going to say anything.
That's my guy.
Okay, that's what
Yeah. The man that I live with.
That John. Thank you, John, for helping.
This is a glass cloche or bell jar, some people call it. Has a little knob at the top. And it does have a label that it was handmade in Poland.
Whoa.
So it's a really nice thing to put to display something in here. It's 8.5 inches tall and measuring from the outside here, it's 4.5 inches. I believe. I'm just going to double check. Nope, it's, I rounded up. It's 4.25 inches in diameter. Here. Kind of sounds like crystal, but it doesn't say that. I think it's just maybe the shape making that sound like a bell. I don't have a bottom. Sometimes, you'll find them with a bottom. I don't know if this originally had one, if it was just by itself. So I thought I would use it on, I have a marble base and I was going to use it on that, but it doesn't quite fit. But you don't have to have a base to display something in it. You can put it on just about anything.
Yes, you could put anything in there, amusing things.
Mm-hmm. And it makes it special. Whatever you put inside, it makes it, it's a special thing to display.
Like it's in a museum. Tomorrow's at 15.
Right. Thanks, Tamara. Nicely made. There's no chips or cracks. What else do I say about it? It's clear glass. It has that knob. It's pretty thick up here at the top. And I'm not going to, I mean, it's sort of thick here. It's not as thick as the top is, but it has this nice rounded edge. So it feels like good quality. I don't know. You could take that off if you wanted to soak that off. You could take off the sticker. All right, John, we can count down for tomorrow. If anyone else is interested, you need to come in the chat before we hit sold. A spook doll for Halloween, yes. Or a spooky doll, yes.
Literally anything. I have a couple that I switch things out in.
Yeah, this is another one of those where I hesitated to sell because I wasn't sure if I could part with it.
Yeah, they're not that easy to find anymore.
I don't really find them, and when I look for them on eBay, the prices are pretty high.
I know. They're
So I had to. That's why I went with 15. I thought that was still a pretty good deal.
This is my current one that I have displayed.
Oh, look at that. That's so cute. Let me flip. I want to look. Cute.
I'm always sticking somebody new in there.
Is that just one of those little Fisher Price?
Yeah, it's a Fisher Price stuff, but one of the jumbo ones.
Oh, it's big. Okay.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
So cute.
I love these things.
Me too.
Everything looks special. Like, don't touch it. Like it's in a museum.
That's right. All right. I have, let's see, $10 start for this one. 10. It's a fun necklace, sort of like one of those Betsy Johnson necklaces, but I don't think it's marked.
Oh my God.
But it's a sparkly kitty with a lipstick. Here's what the back looks like. I mean, it's almost exactly like the Betsy Johnson ones, but it's, like I said, it's not marked, so can't call it that. On the original chain, kind of a snake chain, sort of braided. And it has an adjustable clasp, but you could definitely just put it over your head like that. So it comes down about there on me, pretty long. Yeah, it would look cute for Valentine's Day for sure. I bought it new. I don't remember how much I paid, but I haven't done a thing with it. It's just been in my jewelry box. So thought I'd bring it out and see if somebody else could.
She's a fancy kitty.
Use it. It's gold tone. And like I said, I don't see a maker's mark anywhere. Here's the lobster claw clasp and extender.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So it's a larger pendant. It is, 2.5 inches. That's right. That's right, Kathy. It has red rhinestones and clear rhinestones. And it kind of is, moves back and forth. Yeah, it does look like a Betsy Johnson. It just doesn't have a tag or any kind of marking. So it could be, I don't know, it could be a knockoff. I don't know if they made knockoffs, but definitely looks like it. Do you like that, Angie?
Well, the knockoffs are like identical. I don't, it seems like they might come from the same exact place.
Yeah, they could.
And they just add the Betsy Johnson tag to the Betsy Johnson one.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be faux Betsy Johnson. So just hanging it straight down like this, it's about 16 inches. I think this is probably a 30-inch necklace. But we're gonna.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they're the same exact necklaces, like made in the same place and everything with the same materials.
It could be. Well, we'll put her aside for now. That was my second one. We're gonna go back to Steph.
Yeah.
Does look like a French pussycat. That's right. All right, okay. Here we go.
Well, this is just going to be $5 start. This is for Halloween. Or maybe not. You might just love bats. It's probably from Hot Topic or something. I don't know. There's the clasp. But it's a pretty cool little bat with a little thing here, and this is glass. So it's a little, it's a bat necklace.
Cute. I love bats too, Jan.
That's a nice one. If you just want to go subtle at work or something, but still be like dressed up for Halloween.
John says a bat with a belly button.
There's the back of it. Does it have a belly button? It probably does. Well, do bats have belly buttons? Maybe they do.
I don't know.
They're born from, they're mammals. That doesn't mean anything, right? Do other animals have belly buttons?
No, I think only mammals with the umbilical cord, right?
Right.
But are bats mammals? I have no idea.
Yeah, they're like a rat with wings.
Okay.
I see Patsy.
Yeah, Maritza, I'm sorry.
Aww. Yeah. We can count it down for Patsy. It's a nice, it's nice. I mean, I don't know what, you know what I mean. It's not chintzy. It's solid. It's not going to break or bend. It's like kind of nicely done.
Very nicely done.
And with a nice little glass, you know, they could have put plastic there. It's kind of, yeah. It's nice.
Looks like it would wear well too. It would feel good wearing it.
Yeah, it's a nice little necklace. Thank you, Patsy. I didn't know you liked bats. Oh, Cathy says yes, bats have belly buttons according to Google.
Oh, thank you, Google.
Look at that. All right, Patsy for $5. All right, and next, okay, I'm going to do this. This is kind of, I'm going to go in a whole different direction.
Oh, okay.
And I don't think this has ever been used. I think this thing is so cool. I just can't even tell you. I just kind of want to display it in my house. Yeah, I don't think it's ever been used. I can't find an actual like brand name on it. Although, let me see under here. Hold on. This is going to be a $20 start. Oh, it's got a number. It's got some kind of serial number. 8833313 with an A and then NOATD 883168. I don't know. I can't figure it out. I tried. But it's a purse. But it is like super, I mean, It's like I'm not sure. Let me look and see. I mean, I think it's patent leather. It's like, or if it's not, it's very, very high quality fake leather. What's this say? There is a tag here somewhere. No, that doesn't say anything at all. It's just white. But it is super clean inside. It's got all sorts of places you can zip things in. Zip stuff over here.
That's a neat purse. Wow.
It reminded me of like a bowling bag.
Mm-hmm.
But it's and I love the colors. There's pockets everywhere.
Wow.
There's ones zippers here, zippers here.
Yeah.
I think it's brand new. Look, there's the bottom. And I did not find a single one like it out there. It's got a pocket. Like this is this padded quilted kind of exterior with this, and then somewhere there's a pocket here, and there's a zipper pocket over here. Yeah, I don't know. I loved it. I think it's awesome. I was going to display it in my house, just display it somehow.
Yeah, Patsy said it looks like the Jetsons. And it does look well made for sure.
It is very well made. I mean, it's all the stitching and the zipper. I mean, it's definitely well made.
Yeah. That's real. You'd get a lot of people commenting on your purse if you were carrying that around.
You would.
Yeah, people would notice. It's really neat.
What else is going on here? I think that's it. I think that's all the information I got for you.
What else is going on in there? She says.
Yes, it's a lot. It's a lot, but I don't know. I just think it's cool.
Very cool. Very stylish.
Just reminded me of like a bowling bag, but it's a bowling bag purse.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can make this fold down and make these go in more, or you can pop them out, make it just be like that. I don't know. Sure sounds like leather. It's creaking like leather. But anyway.
Nice.
I know it's off in a whole other direction, but
we love unique things around here.
I love it. Look at this. It is super, super detailed and well made, but I don't know. I don't know where it came from.
Awesome bag.
So there's that.
I love a handbag you can just like put on your arm, and just carry it around like that.
And then
my style.
What am I gonna grab now? I guess I'll see if somebody wants. Oh, where to go? Oops, I just lost my next item. Here. This is from the Fancy Lady. If anybody, I got a huge lot of beautiful jewelry from a Fancy Lady. That's where that bag came from too. This is going to be a little bit more of a start. This is again mother of pearl, but this is 3 strands, and this is in absolutely perfect condition. I'm probably going to get yelled at, but it is sterling silver. This is the clasp. I'll put it on the neck in a sec. Oh, this is going to be $45 if anyone's interested.
Beautiful. I want to say hi to Sabrina. Hello.
Still very cheap. Hi, Sabrina. Look, I'm here.
It's Steph.
Here's the back of the...
They're not pearl. They're mother of pearl, right?
No, they're mother of pearl.
So that's a stone.
It's a shell, but stone. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, they're yeah, you can look it up and see if you want. This is very cheap.
Wow.
Let's see. There's the marking for the 925. I don't know if you can see exactly because I can't turn it the right way and get it close enough. But there it's upside down. 295. And I'll put it on the neck. This woman took such good care of her stuff. It's just unbelievable. So there's like no scratch. Everything is super, super shiny, spark, like polish, like not a scratch. No, I don't think she ever wore any of her jewelry. Hang on, I'm trying to get the 3 strands back together.
Sure, Sabrina. I had John working on it, but if you want to, we can switch over to you if you want to, and then John can go back to whatever he was doing.
Let's try and show the clasp a little closer.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Yeah, we got all sorts of bling in there in the clasp. It's very well made. And the neck, where'd my neck go? 3 strands. I got it twisted up a little bit, maybe. There we go.
Boop, 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 boop. Sabrina, you're definitely more practiced, but oh, it's so gorgeous.
Well, it's hard to show it's just not showing the actual beads, but see if I can.
And it looks like they're separated with a smaller bead, and
they are not. Yeah.
Nice.
And then they got some little bling in there every once in a while.
Some rhinestone spacers.
But yeah, this is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, and those higher quality necklaces will have those box clasps that are decorated like what you have there. Mm. And then the 925 marking. That's nice to have.
Yeah. So there you go. That's my 2.
I love that. Okay, switcheroo. All right. Well, since you were showing some stone bead necklaces, I will show my stone bead bracelets. It's going to be choice, but also buy it now, Sabrina. If you're going to mod $12, because I'm going to show my handmade bracelets that I make. And these are all 8mm size beads. These are natural stones. This one here is, and I'll take them off the black after I show them at first. And I need to lint roll these. Lint roll my holder. This one is a dyed pink tiger eye. This is a pink tiger eye. Thanks, Sabrina. That's great. So that is a dark pink tiger eye. I put them on the elastic cord, and then I double knot, and I put a little glue on the knot. This one is green jade. This one here is green angelite. Green angelite. Oh, thanks, Jan. This one is golden tiger eye. And this one is mystic titanium. I can't think of the other name. Patsy, you're interested in the jade, the green jade? This one's sort of like a metallic. Patsy claims the jade. You got it. Thank you so much. Thanks, Sabrina. Jade. helicopter outside. This is black onyx. This is just the tag that can come off. Another golden tiger eye. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Oh, good. Thanks, Poppy. Thanks, Tamara. And this one is the red fire agate. Red fire agate. And I like to just put them on just like that. Just roll them onto your hand. That way you're not like overstretching it or anything like that. I take them off when I'm in the shower or if I'm doing dishes and things like that. Water's not going to hurt them necessarily. They are natural stones, but I want to keep that elastic as fresh as I can. So so I just try to not get them real wet. So, and I wear mine a lot. Onyx, Patsy, you got it. Thank you. And thanks again, Sabrina. So I do have these left. I have a couple of the tiger eye, the golden tiger eye. And that's that. Not sure if I'm going to be making more anytime soon. I don't know. We'll see. I might. All right. So that is my first one this round. And then this is off the wall. But
off the wall.
I think you'll probably like it. It's unique for the show. It is, oh wait, Deborah, you're interested in the pink one? That's a pink tiger eye. If you're interested in that, I can put that in your box. Thank you. Deborah, pink tiger eye. All right, so put that aside. So this is a possum and a peanut. A little place called Archie McPhee makes it. They distribute all over the place, but the store happens to be here in Seattle. And I took Cathy there when she was visiting one time. And they make all different little characters in the peanut. There's a pug in the peanut and stuff like that. But this is one of those pull back and go cars. So you can play with your cat. You can, I don't know, just display it. It's kind of weird. I know, it's kind of weird. It does come in this original box. It doesn't have the shrink wrap over it anymore. I suppose if you wanted to give it as a gift and you wanted to do that, you could just use some plastic. But yeah, it's a cute little guy. And I'm sorry, I didn't even say how much. $7. Sorry, I didn't say that. Pull them back, watch them go. Just a silly thing.
Patsy's at 7. She wants the possum and a peanut. Patsy.
Patsy likes a lot of funny things, doesn't she? It does work. It's just hard to show you that. I tried it on my desk. Yeah, it does work. It's a cute little gift. I had a pug in the peanut once. I sold it on eBay a long time ago.
Possums are sweet.
Possums are sweet. Yeah. All right. Well, let's count down for Patsy. Unless there's any other interest, let us know. Sorry, I didn't highlight that. There you go, Patsy. Let us know. It's just this big. They make a lot of fun little novelty things. Probably things that you've seen around but didn't even realize. What is the accoutrements? They have another brand called Accoutrements. Oh, possums are immune to rabies.
Mm-hmm.
I know that.
And I had a baby possum come sit in my lap one time recently.
Aw.
When I say recently, I mean in the last 10 years. right before I went to Michigan. Yeah, they are so sweet.
Aww.
They are just yep, and they eat the ticks. They're good animals.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's my turn.
Oh, sorry. Should I warn you?
No, it's okay.
It's
All right, this is going to be a $35 start, which is $10 less than what I bought it for. I'm very famous now for my business model of selling things for less than I bought them for.
wow.
So this is a 7.5, but this is a really sweet ring. So this is a 7.5. It is a citrine. It is a gorgeous, beautiful specimen of a citrine, and I'll show it to you with the loop. It is marked 935.
Hi, Becky.
Which is like right early 30s. It goes European deco. They had like that era. There was 935. So let me try to show you. I did the research. Don't worry, I'm not making this up.
Oh, I believe you.
Yeah, I can show it to you in there. Oh, it's under my finger. Oh, get your finger out of the way.
That's a handy little method that you have there with the loop.
It's not the best one, though. I already lost my really good loop that worked perfectly here. Anyway, right there, it's upside down.
Yeah.
It says 935.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll show you. It's really a special ring. And that is a big chunker of a piece of citrine. It is actually citrine. If you want to look at the design, let's see, I'll show you the design. There's the side of it. I know it's hard with all the glare. I gotta then see how it wraps around, the silver around. I mean, the design. It's a really beautiful special ring. And then a big old hunker of a really nicely cut citrine. See if I can get it. I can't. But there we go. There we go. There's a nice angle. There's a nice angle.
I love that.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It is amazing. 7.5. If anyone's interested. Literally $10 less than I bought it for. because that's just how I mean, if you want to do 45, but it would be way more out there in the jewelry world.
For sure. That setting alone is gorgeous. And
yeah, I mean, that
green.
No, the whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And probably late 20s, early 30s, European with the 935.
So tempting. So tempting.
Fits perfectly on my middle finger. All right. And then, let's see. How about, I've shown this before in my sales. This is getting more and more expensive out there in the world. It's for the right person. I won't sell it for less than $20 though. So $20 start. It's very specific. It's very specific. I'm sure you guys have, a bunch of you have seen it before, but definitely not being donated. I will hang on to it forever until it's worth $1 million if I have to. 7 inches tall. But it is, first of all, we'll show you this side. So it's like a goblet.
Ooh.
is what do you call it? The pottery. Oh my god, I just forgot what it's called.
Not Blue Mountain Pottery, is it?
No. Stoneware.
Oh, okay.
Like, okay, so the stoneware, it's all of it. The glaze is amazing. Don't bid yet. Don't bid. I know you're dying to bid, people. Here is what makes it amazing. And there's really none out there. The last one I saw that was out there, there was one a couple months ago that sold for 35. And then there's another one that I saw recently that was 45. But this is the Renaissance Pleasure Fair.
Oh. Even better.
Right?
Brings it up a notch.
Yeah, so it's a pretty rare one, but it's for the right person, obviously. But it's the Renaissance Pleasure Fair. And you don't have to drink out of it, but you could. But you could just display it in your house and be like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Pleasure Fair.
Did you go to the Renaissance Pleasure Fair? Maybe I did.
I'd go. The right person.
I would too. Yeah, I probably have to put it on eBay because those people are looking for it. And they're paying a lot for it. So, but
if you know, you know.
See if it hits fancy, tickled something. What do you call it? Fancy somebody.
If it tickles your fancy.
Tickles your fancy. The Renaissance Pleasure Fair.
Ooh.
It's perfect. All right.
I was thinking it would be a fun little thing to display, like an orb or something on top of it.
Oh yeah, it's a good orb size for sure. Yeah. Let me get an orb. I'll grab an orb.
You could even turn the pleasure fair part to the back if you didn't want to display that.
This might even be appropriate for the Renaissance Pleasure Fair, this orb.
Oh, let's see. Oh, wow. That is really neat. Look at that.
Conversation starter.
Display any orb you want.
That's it.
A conversation starter, just like the purse is a little bit of a, yeah.
There you go.
Oh, Angie says, I wonder. Oh, yeah, Angie, she, I think, met her husband at a Renaissance fair back in the day. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've been to loads of Renaissance fairs, but it's the Renaissance Pleasure Fair.
Have you been to one in Southern California before?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it's the
same. My mom used to take us when, like, in the 70s.
Really?
Mm-hmm. We went to the Renaissance Fair every year when we were little.
Wow. My daughter Bridget said she went to one down there. I don't know where exactly or what time of year, but
it's like in the desert somewhere.
Very cool. Where it is. Out in the desert. Okay, well, let's switcheroo. Think about that. That's an awesome goblet.
It was. It's special.
Very special. Well, this is also special. It's actually going to start at $48, and I was not sure I was ready to part with it because I did just get it. But here we are. Just because, you know, I have Steph here tonight, I decided to bring this out. So it is a polished face geode. I believe this is blue lace agate. I can't say that in all certainty, but I have compared it to others that I've seen online. I actually have some blue lace agate beads that match the color very well. And the color is beautiful, different shades of blue. It has a little bit of druzy in here. You can see they just started to reveal it. But you can see the rest of it, the sparkle around here. And on the back, it's natural.
That's beautiful.
I was going to weigh it. I forgot to do that before the show. It is, you know, it's as big as my hand. gonna say a couple pounds, probably.
I'm going with, let's think about this. It's fun to guess weights now, right? Yeah, you're probably right. A couple pounds.
A couple pounds, maybe 3. It could be 3.
I was gonna almost say 3. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is beautiful. It's really nicely polished, nice and smooth. I was trying to get all of my fingerprints off there so you could really see how gorgeous.
Yeah, it's a lot, but it's way cheaper than at the rock store.
Yeah.
Way less than at the rock store.
Yep. So let's give you some measurements here. So a little more than 4, like 4 1/4 inches this way. And this way we're at almost 4. And then let's see how deep. 2 inches deep. Here's the back again. I know it's not as pretty, but I want to give you all the views. You can see a little of the blue coming through on that side.
Oh, wait, that is it. Oh, that is sterling. I need to get my lights in front of me instead of behind me.
So you can display it any way you'd like. It doesn't really sit up on its own on a hard surface. You have to kind of prop it something behind it if you wanted it to face out, that is.
You could just cuddle with it in bed.
I kind of did that when I first got it. And I was looking up because, like I said, I'm pretty sure, I'm like 99% sure it's blue lace agate. So I was looking up the properties of blue lace agate. And let's see if I can find it, and I can tell you what I found. Let's see. It is usually banded in layers of predominantly light blue, striped with brighter blues and whites. Even sometimes has brown threads in it.
Don't snore.
It is a type of spiritual healing stone that is said to bring the wearer harmony. Other metaphysical and spiritual healing benefits. Let's see, what else? What else? Manage stress, communicate your truth, and sleep better.
Ooh.
I know, I need all those things. Well, think about it.
That's a big old chunk.
It is. It is a big chunk. It's a chunky chunk. And it matches our shirts that we're wearing tonight.
Oh, that's true. We're totally blue lace agated out.
Oh, I didn't know that, Poppy. I'll have to check that out. Trisha had a few stones on her sale the other day. That's great. All right. I'm going to pass on that one. And last but not least, let's try to decide. I'm going to show this washboard again, and I'm going to lower the price. I haven't shown it in a few weeks. Let's do, I don't know if anyone likes these primitive types of things for decor. Let's do 10. Let's do 10 for this. I know the one I bought was more than that, but the one I have that I kept. So double handy. It's an old washboard. It's from Columbus Washboard in Columbus, Ohio. Use either side according to fabric. So there's a rougher side and a smoother side. On the back, it says ideal for silks, hosiery, and lingerie or handkerchiefs. Mm-hmm. And it packs easily in a suitcase or traveling bag. So wood, it's wood, and this is that corrugated metal. Has some patina, let's call it, and some the wood is kind of rough, but it's been used and loved and been around. But it looks great if you have that farmhouse style, rustic. Put it in your laundry room. I saw somebody put little cup hooks on the bottom and made it into a like key rack. They put like a little tooth hanger back here, hung it on their wall, and had some keys there. The one that I have, this metal is, you can put magnets on it. So the one I have, I display magnets on it.
Oh, yeah.
So it makes a nice little magnet display. So it's about this big, and it is, I'm going to measure, it's about 18 inches by a little more than 8 inches. So it's not super heavy. Oh, Angie, good night. Nice to see you. Angie's going to be my guest next week in case anybody missed it earlier. So come by and see us next week.
Oh, Deborah Tucker's in.
Thank you, Deborah. I'm glad I showed it. You probably didn't see it the first time. It has a little nick right here in the wood. Again, just adds to its rustic charm.
Rustic charm.
Nice and, yeah, nicely, aged.
Well, yeah, you don't want it to look brand new, for crying out loud.
That's right.
You want it rusty and crusty.
Rusty and crusty.
At least a little bit.
All right, well, let's count down for Deborah. And I think this is the last of our 16.
Okay, was that 16?
Unless you want to go another round, I don't mind at all.
No, it's up to you. I mean, I can grab stuff or not. It's totally up to you. I certainly have 3 more things I can grab, but
let's do one more round.
Okay.
And then we'll do our add-ons.
Okay.
Thanks, Deborah.
I can't wait for the add-ons. I'm just kidding.
I know, they're so fun.
I just need to remember to do it.
There we go. Yeah, I mean, you can sometimes just grab any, little thing you have around and put it in the show.
Yeah. I have to look at, actually, okay, I'll do that on the next round. Write down everybody's, because some stuff I just write it on their envelope. All right, this is going to be a $20 start. This is an ancient cinnabar. Silk. Well, I don't even know what you call it. Dangly. Let's call it a dangly. This is silk. This is silk. This is cinnabar. Carved cinnabar. That's silk. And then you got, these could be combed out a little more to just be a little more smooth. I'll do it. I'll comb them for you. Just put a little comb through them. But gently. Very gently. But it's perfect. It is perfect. Absolutely perfect. It's this big. You could turn it into whatever you want. I mean, I would hang it on a lamp or something, or just display it even in a case. Like, it's it's pretty nice. It is pretty nice. This looks a little haggard, but it's not. It's just been, just needs a little combing through. I'll comb them. They'll be beautiful in the end. Let me give you a measurement. The actual little beautiful cinnabar guy is a 1 3/4 diameter, and then from where it hangs to where it ends, like the bottom of the fringe, is 9 inches. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. It's ancient and in great condition. Oh, Deborah! Thank you, Deborah. Yay! It's really pretty. There, look. It's really nice. I don't know what these little guys are that are up in there. They look like enameled, a little bit of an enameled flower.
Yeah.
On each side on the metal. It's very old. And then it's little braided or macrame or whatever. But this is silk. This is all silk. All right, we counted down for Deborah. Thank you, Deborah.
Yeah,
yeah, you could probably turn it into something to,
Yeah, could if you wanted to.
I tend to just dangle this kind of stuff off my items, like I just hang up. I like to display this stuff just dangling all around my life. Thank you, Deborah. Yay, it's going to a good home.
Yay, congrats.
Yay. Yay. Goodbye, you beautiful little thing. Goodbye, you.
Aww.
That was a good price, so congrats.
Yes, congratulations.
Makes me, people are just making up prices out there in the world, so I like to make up prices, but have them be lower than what other people are making up.
Right.
Thank you, honey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then, what's my next one? Let's see. How about, this is my last item.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. Let me
last regular item. Then we'll do add-ons. Yep.
What do I pick for my last item? How about, well, I'll just do this. This is easy peasy. $10 start. This is absolutely perfect condition. From the fancy lady collector, jewelry collector. It is a cloisonne.
Ooh.
Actually cloisonne. A lot of people are saying things as cloisonne that's not lately. This is a cloisonne pendant. It's a puffy pendant. Same one. I got a butterfly and flowers, and it's just perfect. It's just perfect. I could stick a chain on it if you want. I could probably find a gold tone chain or brass, but it is brass, puffy brass. Cloisonne. I like the shape of it. I just think it's very pretty.
Very pretty. The butterfly motif reminds me of, when I was growing up in the 70s, kind of early 80s.
I know, right?
Reminds me of that.
Totally.
Butterfly time.
Reminds me of my mommy.
Yeah.
Really, what it reminds me of.
Yeah.
But let me see if you can see close up the actual cloisonne stuff. Like it's literally, they do the brass outlining and then they enamel inside of the brass frame.
We have Patsy in at 10.
Thank you, Patsy. Same on both sides.
I love that it's double-sided.
And it's thick and puffy. Look how puffy.
I like that.
It's a puffy one. All right, let's count it up for Patsy. I would love for Patsy to have it. It's in perfect. I mean, I don't understand. I say this all the time, but I got this huge jewelry lot from this one lady. And I mean, I don't know. Maybe she was just a collector, but I mean, they are in perfect condition. they aren't scratched. You can see, look at how like, I don't know. All right, going to Patsy. Thanks. That was my last item.
Congrats, Patsy. That's a nice one. All right.
Now I got to look for some add-ons.
Yes.
I'm so excited.
You're so cute. $5 start for this one. It's a little Franken Teddy, little tie beanie. Uh-oh. Joey's coming back, you guys.
Who?
Joey.
Aww.
He's trying to find his way over. My stuff's in the way. So there's no heart tag anymore. That's gone, but he does have his little tush tag. Franken Teddy. Oh, there he is. I have a lot of little Halloween tie beanies like this that I like to decorate with for different holidays. This is the first Franken Teddy I've ever come across. You hear that, Joey?
Oh my God. I love it. I love it.
He's sweet. And he's kind of, you know, a lot sometimes.
I'm sure. Yeah.
He just loves his attention.
He is very vocal.
He is, yeah. So little Franken Teddy kind of reminds me of that patchwork, the girl from Nightmare Before Christmas. Sally, I think her name was. He does sound like a birthday horn. We have 2 cats right now, Poppy.
Oh, you know who that looks like? Oh no, I'm not gonna say.
Oh.
Anybody into weird true crime on YouTube lately?
Not me, but I'm interested. You have me intrigued now.
There's this horrible guy. I mean, he's absolutely horrible. And he went into jail with he had tattoos all over his body, but now he has tattoos all over his face, like that, like going up his mouth and like the Joker. Yeah, it just reminds me of, it's the Wade Wilson teddy bear.
Wow.
Yeah,
all right.
Weird.
We'll put this one aside. This, you can leave the $5, or make it a new one. This is also going to be $5. This is a set of Halloween confetti, if you will. There's 6 different shapes, and you can do all kinds of fun things with this, craft or decorate. And these are little cats. So you have a little jar of black cats. You have some ghosties. You can see the ghosties in there.
Where'd it go?
Perfect, Sabrina. Thank you. We have Boo. Just gold, and it says Boo with an exclamation point. Oh, you can see that. All right, Joey. Boo. And there's some bats. There's a whole bunch of bats. There's more bats than anything. Bats. Yeah. He's a sweet boy. He's purring and, yeah, trilling. There's some jack-o'-lanterns. Poppy said something about her daughter's cats. I wanted to comment. Now it's up there somewhere and I can't see it. And she said, I'm feeding a cat the neighbors left behind. Oh my gosh.
Oh, how can people do that?
I know. Thanks for taking care of it, Poppy. It's a little witch. So there's 6 different shapes in these little jars. I don't know if they came in the jars originally or if somebody got them and put them in the jars. But I thought if anybody wants to decorate for Halloween or put them in a greeting card. Okay, thank you, Patsy. All right. Well, dude, you're falling off the table. We can count down for Patsy. We'll set this aside for her. Good thing we're wrapping it up, Joey, because but I still have to do my add-ons. So we need to.
What does he want? Does he want snacks or he just wants love?
Just love. Just some attention.
Aww.
He's a big boy. He's a big baby. Oh, Cathy says she has a friend who sends her a card each year full of confetti. All right, we're going to switch back to Miss Stephanie.
Oh, okay.
That's okay. That was my cue.
So we do a recap first, right?
Oh, yeah. Let's do a recap.
I mean, do you do that?
Yeah, we usually do. I just totally spaced it. Yeah. Recaps unsold items. Sure.
Okay. So I had the sterling silver antique mother of pearl necklace. This was $20. I know it's hard to see, but that was the one strand one. Right. And it glows. I had, did I put the other one away? I did. I had the $45 mother of pearl triple strand in perfect condition with, there's the clasp.
Beautiful.
Triple strand. It's hard to see. I know it's hard to see, but they are amazing, beautiful beads. Absolutely stunning. There's that one. In perfect condition from the fancy lady, but that one was $45. Still like a third of the price.
Mm.
And then I had, this was $20. This is sterling silver, the wave covered in marcasites.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that was $20. This was $5. Maybe I'll put this into the add-ons. Astrological, not silver, or I don't think it is. I didn't even actually check, but I don't think it is. Looks like a newer kind of a thing. $5 for a little astrological pendant.
Hoppy says the other day I saw an armadillo having a good cat food lunch.
What? Oh, yeah.
No.
All right, this was $20. This is the vintage wool, soft. What did they say? Well, it's like soft woven, so it's like soft wool.
Fluff loomed.
Faribault fluff loomed. I forget how big I said it was. 52 by 52.
52 by 52 and a little fringe.
Fringe added on each side. Perfect condition. Was in a bag at an estate sale. Very well protected for many, many, many years. Faribault, $20. This was $20 because I'm just not going to sell it for less. I can't. It's too perfect. Treasure Craft. Beautiful green clam dish.
Oh, Becky's asking how much the blanket was. I don't
20. Becky. Hi, Becky.
It's Becky.
It's Becky. Here's the Treasure Craft.
It's like the blanket. She said blanket.
Yay! You got it, Becky. Thank you.
Becky.
So this is, I'm not getting rid of this. The only way I'm selling it is, this is like really good. That is good.
That's
20
nice.
bucks. And then I guess I'll just say 20 for the pair for these guys, the Baileys.
Those are great.
His and hers Bailey's mugs.
Yum.
With the Holt Howard Yum inside. And then that was it. Oh, now I do the add-ons right away?
Oh, sure. Yes.
Or no, I don't know how it goes.
Usually we do that, yeah.
Let me do vintage.
You take your time.
Viking Becky.
So I'll just say, in case anybody's out there doesn't know, add-ons are you can claim an add-on if you purchase something tonight, or if you have an open box, is what we usually say, if that's okay with you, Steph, to offer it to people with open boxes. And they can be sometimes $0, sometimes up to $5, and we'll tell you what the price is. What we usually do is if there's more than one person interested within a few seconds, we give it a couple seconds, then we'll draw a number to decide who gets it. That way it's not always going to the person with the quickest reflexes or the fastest internet speed. Give people a chance. But I usually use a letter or a number or a keyword, and that's what you put in the chat to claim.
Okay.
And Sabrina wants the stoneware blue goblet.
Oh, you do, Sabrina. Awesome. Okay, let me put that down.
Yes, go ahead and do that. They were talking about raccoons and skunks and roadrunners. So interesting.
Goblet.
Joey has
Hey.
Joey gets itchy sometimes and just starts like licking himself, and we think it's like just a nervous habit.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes he just can't stop himself. He just gets like really into it. Are you okay? Are you done?
All right. I could grab things forever, but we're just gonna. Okay. So, my add-ons. This will be, if you want it, you can do letter E. This will be $2. It's a gold tone elephant pin, I'll call it, but you can also clip it onto whatever you want. So you clip it onto another necklace or your visor, or you clip it on anywhere. It's this big. You can just stick in the letter E if you want that for $2. We got some elephants coming up. I don't know if there's elephant people here or not, but
elephant people tonight.
I don't think so. Nope.
Right.
Oh, where did my chat go? I lost my chat. Oh, it's gone. Oh, there it is.
Mine's not moving. I don't know if it's frozen or if it's...
No, I actually closed my chat out.
Oh.
Well, from YouTube. I look at it on YouTube. Okay, if anybody wants this entire set, this is a big old fancy elephant pendant.
Ooh.
But it comes with some pierced earring elephants. $3 if somebody wants these.
Wow.
You can stick in a 3.
$3 for the set?
Yep, all 3 of them.
Wow.
That's right.
Yes, Sabrina. Yes, you can purchase it.
Yeah, Mikey, you didn't buy anything from me tonight.
Mike's here. Hi, Mike.
Oh, wait. Did you buy something earlier today? That would count.
It looks like Patsy's also interested in the elephant set for $3.
Yeah, I think it's Mikey did buy something from me earlier.
Mm-hmm. So did you want to do the thing that we usually do if there's more than one person.
Oh, that's right. Let's do that.
Draw.
You're right. Yeah. No, we do it your way. Yes.
Okay. That's up to you.
Yes. Actually, I'm just going to put all the elephants in this bag. There's also going to be a bracelet in here too. The elephants got to go. I don't know where the bracelet is, but I'll find it. A bag of elephants. What do we do? Do I do it? Oh, I do it. Oh, sorry.
Oh, I can do it for you.
Oh, I can do it. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay. No. I'm sorry. I'm just distracted by this cat on my desk. It's a little hard to do work here, Joey, if you're just...
So it's Mikey and Patsy.
Yes.
It's only fair if because it's the same thing, right? From earlier today. Is that okay with you?
The same thing? What do you mean?
Because I had a sale this morning.
Oh,
so
yeah.
It would be going to the same box anyway.
Yeah. That's what it, we do that. If it's an open box from a previous sale.
Okay. Yeah. So I got Mikey and Patsy. Steph, don't make too big a deal out of this. It's not a big deal. There, I'm going to put it in here.
I'm going to go live with Steph.
I don't know who it's going to be, but don't worry. No matter who I pick, somebody's going to get something. Mikey.
Mikey, you won. You won it.
So Mikey gets the bag of elephants.
Aww. Patsy even said, "Good luck, Mike," before you drew.
Aww, because Patsy's awesome. Patsy, I'll find you some elephants. All right. Then I've got, so this is, this did kind of test in spots for silver. It's not it's kind of old and funky. So I'm going to do $3 on this if anybody wants this. It's like that Siam kind of jewelry. But it's just a little rough. It's just a little rough. But I love the palm trees. I said if nobody wants this, I'm going to like Sharpie out the parts. I'm just going to leave the palm trees there and then I'll be super into it. But if somebody wants this, there's the back of it. $3 and put palm. I don't think it's pure sterling, but I don't know what, I mean, I tested, some of it was blue and some of it wasn't. So I don't know. But if anyone wants that. And then for $1.
Sabrina put in palm. I thought she might like that.
Sabrina, you got it.
I had a feeling.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I get to know what she likes after a while.
You got it, Citrine.
Yeah, I don't see anyone else in for it, so.
This is, I don't know what they used to cover this. This is just going to be $1. The keyword will be art. Just say art. Somebody made this, and it looks very much like it's silver and gold plated, but I don't know. It's an artist. It's definitely not solid silver or gold, but it has those. It's a pendant. It's a crazy artistic. I wish this person signed it because it's kind of cool. That's the back.
My mom used to make jewelry, and it was precious metal clay. So you would make it just like polymer clay, but it was actually gold or silver.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is, I scratched it down. I think it's brass underneath, if I remember correctly. It is metal. And they they sewed it together. Well, not it's
That's
all
really cool.
And if you look, if I did Google image search, there's some very famous jewelry artists that did some very similar stuff, but you can't prove anybody did this. So,
Yeah.
or maybe some art student was trying to copy. But that's going to Deborah. Thank you, Deborah.
Yeah.
$1.
Thank you, Patsy. You're correct, Patsy.
So that's 3 things. How many can I do? I mean, I could sit here all night long and do this, actually.
Whatever you feel like doing. It's fine with me.
Okay, we'll do this.
Got nowhere to go.
This is an Avon frog. I'm not going to clean it out. That's why it's going to be $2.
Wow.
But it barely has anything in it.
Oh my
but
goodness.
It does have a little remnants there. But it's a little frog on a mushroom. Avon.
That's so cute. I've never seen that one. It's new to me.
Fairy tale frog. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Look at the mushroom has little, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But it's going to take a lot of cleaning out to like, so if anybody wants that, you could put frog.
Oh.
And it's okay if you don't, because I'll keep him forever. I mean, come on now. I'm just desperately trying to.
Move.
I've been filling up boxes and bags of stuff, and it's just not easy for me. Just to give away, you know? Okay, good. I'm keeping it. I'll keep this guy. That's the sign. That's the sign. I'm keeping you.
Yeah.
All right. I'll just do a couple more. But I think what I want to do, I keep saying I want to do this. And I just always forget. I want to do what you guys do.
Yeah. Just
and
write yourself a note.
Add-ons. Like, look, here's the Golden Gate Bridge. This is gonna be a freebie.
Nice.
$0. It's a magnet you can put on your fridge. It is vintage. And it says Golden Gate Bridge, San Francisco.
That's a neat one.
One of my favorite places in the whole wide world.
Yeah.
Oh, did I say what to put? SF. If you want this, put SF. Which just happens to be my initials. Oh, did I say bridge? Okay, there's a lag.
I don't know. Maybe.
That's okay. Bridge. We got
that works.
Tamara and Patsy and Deborah. And you guys, okay, that's fine. Whichever. Bridge, SF. When I lived in San Francisco and I worked at this place, and at the end of the day we had to initial before we left. We have to like initial our stuff.
Right.
And my initials are SF.
Oh yeah.
And so everybody in San Francisco was jealous of me. It was very funny. Not everybody.
Yeah.
Not everybody. But the people I worked, in fact, Sabrina, who was there last night at my sale after 30 some odd years. No, I saw her probably 10 years ago. When did I see her last? I don't know when that was. Definitely before Michigan, so maybe 10, 15 years ago. Anyway.
Jason Adams is here. Hi.
Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no.
He says he's here for my girlfriend. SF.
That's me. That's me.
Nice to see you, Jason. Thanks for coming by.
That's me. All right. Who did it? Okay. Tamara.
Patsy, Tamara, and Deborah, I believe.
Patsy and Deborah. That was it? They just wrote it twice.
That's what
Tamara, you were born there? Oh my God.
Wow.
You know, when I think about the mistakes, because, you know, it's so hard in your life to figure out, like, would you do it? If you could do it over, what would you do over, right?
Right.
And then you have to it's not, I'm not being that deep or anything. It's kind of the typical thing you got to think about is, but then you wouldn't be who you are today, right? Like every single thing adds up to this. So then would you be willing to, so I really think about like the momental, like those things in my life that I really wish I hadn't have done, right? When I did them. And the first massive thing was leaving San Francisco. Because when I left San Francisco, I lived there from like 87 to 97 kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when .com blew up, and there was no way to ever go back and afford to ever live there again. So, and I left on accident. I went to house sit for somebody in Atlanta.
Oh.
And then I met someone in New Orleans, and then I moved. Life takes you other places then, right? So I kind of wish I'd never left. But anyway, on that note, for the Golden Gate, the Golden Gate Bridge refrigerator magnet.
Who's gonna be?
Only because I don't have my own refrigerator. Oh, where'd it go?
Otherwise, you'd keep it.
Yeah.
If you had a washboard, you could put it on it.
Patsy.
Nice to meet you too, Jason. I know who you are because I've seen you and I subscribe to you. Uh-oh.
All right, we can go on to you. I could do this forever. I'm going to start doing this more.
That was weird. Do you see what Nightbot said? At Jason Adams, you're on my naughty list. Is that a normal thing?
Well, let me see. View deleted message. Nice to meet you. Because you wrote in all caps.
Oh, okay.
You have to. You need to uncheck that on Nightbot.
Yes, I should uncheck that.
You'll be back, Jason. Don't worry.
It's an automatic check. I don't think he's been kicked out. I think it was just a.
No, it's 5 seconds. It says.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Okay, that's it. I could go on forever.
Those things are just enabled. I don't think I did it, but I don't know. Maybe I did.
They're in there somewhere where you can make them all go away.
Yeah. Nothing happened, Kathy. We're good. Don't worry.
He knows.
All right.
He knows it's not personal.
We'll switch. Nightbot. Okay. So let's see. My recap of unsold items. I have the Stone Gardens little resin houses. I guess they're resin. I honestly don't know if they're resin or not, but they're so cool. They have little details that are amazing. So there's 5 total for $15. And number 5 is the claim number. This is the only one that has damage. It has a missing piece of the fence here, and it has this chip right here. Otherwise, it's great, and all the other pieces are in great condition. So Stone Gables, they're, again, 5 pieces, $15, number 5. It's so silly.
I know, right, Jason?
Oh, yeah. Why is that even a thing that they would have?
He's a rebel.
Option. He's a rebel.
Because it's yelling.
Yeah, well, it's just typing to me. But yeah.
Well, they don't consider, I prefer people writing caps because I have a hard time seeing the chat.
Right.
So I don't think it's yelling. Not in the chat, but then if I'm in someone else's chat and I see them writing in all caps, and I'm like, God, what's their problem?
Yeah. Yeah, Becky says that's how she gets her mod's attention, is in all caps. That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, so all 5 of these, $15, number 5. And I had the Boyd's Bears and Friends little Halloween figurine for $8. and it's number 11. It's one of their little numbered. It's from 2019, or sorry, 1995, I should say. What you got there, Steph?
Oh, I'm nothing. Don't worry about it. Just ignore me.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay with me.
I'm just putting some little images up there.
Number 11 for $8. I had the little Betsy Johnson, maybe somebody else made it. Maybe it's Betsy Johnson. I don't know. It's not marked. Little lipstick cat. She does have a little bit of a shimmy. It's in like new condition. There's just no tag.
I'm convinced those are actually Betsy Johnson, the exact same. They're all over the place, but they just don't have the tag.
Yeah.
But they're exact. I had one. I did a mix. They're exactly the same. Well, maybe not. Maybe.
I'm asking $10, and it's number 12. $10, number 12.
Maybe not.
And just a couple more things. Oh, wait, Patsy got the thing because I couldn't. And the washboard.
That's not being corrected.
I think Deborah, you wanted the washboard, right? I'm sorry I didn't write it down because I think Joey was laying on my paper at the time. Deborah wanted the washboard. I'm pretty sure.
Patsy, you're sweet. Patsy, you're so sweet.
She really is. All right, I think that's it for my recap. I'm going to show my add-ons. You know the drill. If you have questions, put it in the chat. But basically, if you have an open box or thank you, Deborah. I appreciate you. Again, my cat was in my way, I think.
What?
What?
Nothing. I love it.
Is it some rare thing? I don't know.
No, I just love it.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's going to be $5. V for vase. I don't know who made it, but that's what
6441 made it. /C11.
And it's kind of heavier than you would think it would be. So I don't know what exactly it's made of. Kind of looks like it's pottery, but it's also really shiny like ceramic. So I don't know. So V for $5 if you want that in your little box. It's a cute little face. And I have these little...
If nobody wants it, can I buy it?
You can. Yes, I'm going to put you down for it, actually. Because I could tell you loved it when you saw it.
I did immediately. Thank you.
This is going to be $1 and O for owl. If you are interested in these little guys. Then I have this pin. If anyone likes Game of Thrones, you might. Oh, what was that? A kitty? Oh. O for owl, Patsy and Sabrina. Thank you. Guess there is a little bit of a lag.
All right, there we go. Oh,
so here's my numbers here. I have a 1 for Sabrina and a 2 for Patsy. I'm going to put them both in here. And let's see. It's 1. Sabrina, you got it.
Oh, Sabrina says give it to Patsy.
Oh, okay.
Aww. Aww.
Aw. All right, no take backs, Patsy. It's yours. None of this. Oh, no, give it to her. No, give it to her. You guys are too sweet. Okay, this is a Hand of the King pin from Game of Thrones. It's just a little pin, a little costume pin. And this is going to be just $1. And it's K for King.
Oh no, I lost my sword.
You had a sword?
I have a sword. I was gonna choo. Where it went.
All right. I'm going to put that on eBay. I see those selling on eBay. I better send it over there. Find a new home for it. All right. This is a little photo album. This is also $1. It's vintage. And you can use it for a junk journal or whatever you want. Spiral bound mini album. 24 spots for 4x6 pictures. Let's see remember those photo albums back in the day? This is 1985. So $1 A for album if you want it. Has a little plastic cover on it. A for album. And then I had some of these last week. I have another bag here of, oh, I see you, Deborah. Thanks. I'll call that for you, Deborah. I have these little duckies. They're little resin ducks, and they're glow in the dark.
They look like gummies. They're making me hungry.
They do. They look like you could eat them.
They do.
So there's 10 in the little organza bag. Yes, that's the hand pin from Game of Thrones, right? The dragons. Yeah. You like that, Becky? So this is $1, and D for ducks. D for ducks. They're little bitty ducks. There's 10 in a bag, and they're glow in the dark, and they're resin. And if there's more than one person interested, I have more I could make or put together, I should say. So Deborah gets some ducks. You got it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Do you like Game of Thrones, Becky? It took me a while to get through the original series, and we started watching the House of Dragons. Is that what it's called?
I couldn't get into it. I watched the first couple episodes and I just couldn't get. And now people are saying, no, you got to watch it. You got to watch it.
Yeah, I was like that with the Game of Thrones. And yeah, you did, Patsy. I put 3 bags aside for you of the duckies. Yep. I just have a lot of them. So
I got
working through the new series. I had a hard time with the violence. So
yeah, I just think it's boring.
It can be, especially when you don't know what's happening.
Yeah, like boys just fighting and wet, like whatever.
Yeah. So here's a cutie. This is $1. It's a little Washington, D.C. teddy bear with little arms that move. It's like a bronze color. So it's $1, and we can do B for bear. Anyone likes that? It's metal, some kind of metal, bronze.
I get to keep my treasure craft. Yay.
And then I have a couple $0 items here. B for bear for Patsy. You got it. Thanks, Patsy. You had a Kokopelli. I have a Kokopelli, but this is
you do.
This is just a little drawer pull. I think it
Oh,
has
that's cool though.
so I don't know what you'd do with it, but maybe you have a use for it. $0. K for Kokopelli. K for Kokopelli. Oh yeah, the Walking Dead series, but you hate scary movies. Yeah, I'm in that boat too. I was watching Walking Dead, the original one, quite a while, and then the Fear the Walking Dead. I like that too. So Deborah and Sabrina are interested.
I liked American Horror Story though. That was good.
My daughter loves that.
Or what's that other one? Black Mirror. That's pretty creepy.
Black Mirror.
Yeah.
Ooh, creepy.
Black Mirror is good, but it's really creepy, scary. But it's not like violent and zombies and stuff like that. It's more psychological.
2 for Sabrina. You get the Kokopelli. Thank you. And then I have another trinket box that's another penguin trinket box that I didn't show, but I'm going to give this away for $0. And it is a ceramic, but it is made in China. Can't do scary movies with kids in them. Yeah. A hard time. You're welcome, Sabrina. So this is 0. Let's do P for penguin.
Oh, I forgot the purse. Well, nobody wants
P
that.
for penguin.
My daughter's working as an actor in a massive production in LA right now.
Really?
And she's like terrified of stuff, horrors, and she's doing it. She's just doing it. It's wow.
Wait, what is she terrified of?
Like horror and yeah, that kind
horror.
of stuff.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah, but she's like actually in it.
Wow.
And yeah, it's a big deal. But
awesome, Deborah, you got it.
I'm proud of her. Facing her fears.
Oh wait, did Patsy, did you also put in P for penguin? I think you did. Sorry, the chat jumped on me. Unless I used a number twice. Correct me if I'm wrong. Patsy, did you also want sorry. Patsy, were you also interested in this? I could have mistaken that. Sorry about that, Deborah. Just want to check with Patsy real quick, make sure I didn't miss. Yeah, that is cool that your daughter's doing that. Is she an actor?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she's got like a pretty major part too, and but most of it's a haunted mansion. It's like a 5-story mansion in downtown LA that they turn into like you go and like people pay to go and be part of the story or whatever and go through it, and it's really like Neil Patrick Harris was one of the people that started it or was a major part. Anyway, it's a big production. It's like a super famous director and it's a whole thing. But she has to sit in complete darkness until her parts, and it's like 12 hours a day of her just sitting. I mean, it's scary. It's scary.
Wow. It's scary for me, yeah.
But she's doing it
here.
Oh, we're back.
We're back. That was it for me. Thank you so much. Patsy, that's really sweet of you. I'm so sorry I missed that.
It's not a movie. It's like a real life Halloween. It's like people. Yeah. It's like people pay to go through the whole production. It's real life. It's theater. It's theater, basically.
Yeah, I was gonna say it sounds like those murder mystery kind of things, but in a mansion for Halloween, a different kind of premise.
Yeah,
that's cool.
I forget what it's called. I should be able to tell you.
I have to ask Bridget if she's heard of that. It seems like something she'd like.
I should know the name of it, but I forget. I mean, if you go to the website, it's pretty crazy. It's huge. But yeah, she's a scaredy cat. She's always been a scaredy cat, and she's just like, well, this is my job, facing her fears.
That's awesome. Oh, thanks, Sabrina. Thank you for coming along and helping us out. That was really nice of you to do. Steph, I can't thank you enough for joining me tonight. It's always so fun to work with you. And
well, thank you so much for asking me, LeAnne. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, welcome.
I do. And I'll probably try and invoice. I mean, I should invoice tonight because I probably won't wake up. I'll probably invoice tonight for the week. I started invoicing earlier. And then if you have more, I'll just add to it because tomorrow is going to be old ladies working. We'll be packing your stuff. And then I think we're going to do it on Tuesday night too. So Monday and Tuesday, packing it all up. So if you pay, it should be able to go out in the same package as last week when I couldn't ship out last week. So
yeah, and tomorrow's my normal invoicing day, Mondays. So I'll be working on invoices. If you, some of you who purchase little things with me throughout the month, I do hold an open box usually for you until there's, enough to make it worth shipping. And, but if you don't get an invoice from me and you want it, I can get it to you right away. Just let me know. Otherwise, things that make sense to ship out, I will be sending an invoice and get that out to you this week. And my next sale is this same time next week, Chatty Kitties Show, and I'll have Angie from Angie's Oddities joining me. And then after that, we'll have back to Kathy's channel, and you should have all three of us back. So just wanted to give you a heads up about that. Kathy says Blackstone Castle. I don't know if she was saying that to.
That might be it. Let me look. That might be it. Let me look.
Oh, yes. Yes, Patsy. Thanks for telling me. I'll get yours put together.
I think it's something mansion, though. No, Blackstone Castle. That's Minecraft. No.
Oh.
No, that's not it. I forget what it is. Where's my phone? I should. Are you
going to look it up for us?
I used to know every single thing, she grew up and going to, she's been in shows her whole entire life, and I can name every single part, every single thing. But now it's like so much that I kind of lose track. Hang on. Let me just see real quick.
That makes sense.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure she won't care if I show you this. This is.
Oh my gosh!
That's her.
Oh my goodness!
That's her part. Let me see. What's it called? Shay, what's it called? Hang on. I'm gonna get it. No, I think it's called something mansion. Well, the place is the mansion, and then it has a show underneath that. Like, the location is the mansion, but if you look up the mansion, then the show comes up. I don't know. I can't do it right now. She sent me that. Wait, is this it? Hold on. No. There's like a is this it? She's got all these. I don't know. It's going to take too long. Neither just look up. Maybe Neil Patrick Harris Mansion, LA, Halloween. I don't know. I forget what it's called. I'm embarrassed. She'd be so disappointed in me.
Yeah, I'm looking it up and I'm seeing some pictures. Neil Patrick Harris, haunted house, family Halloween.
He's not part of it now, but he was part of it like in past years.
Right.
But
the blood
it's a huge thing, huh?
The Blood Right Haunted Mansion. The Blood Right.
I don't know.
Well, it sounds intriguing. We all want to know about it.
I'll post a preview to it. You can, if anyone's in the neighborhood, you can go.
We've gone down a rabbit hole with this one.
I know. Well, I should know it, but I don't.
Well, tell us more about it later. I want to hear how it goes for her.
No, that's a different place, Cathy. That's a whole other place. That's the that's the magician place. No, it's a different thing that he was part of too. Way more scary. It's scary, not magic.
Very scary.
Yeah. Yeah. Neil Patrick Harris was like the president of the magician's mansion that's there too. But no. This was like scary Halloween mansion downtown LA. That one's in West Hollywood.
Very cool.
Anyway, don't worry about it, you guys.
Anyway, well, thanks so much, everybody. It's so fun to talk about, though, especially when our kids are doing fun stuff like that.
It is.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody. Hope you have a good sleep. Have a good Monday and week ahead. And hopefully we'll see you back here on Sunday next week. And check out, your packing with ladies or whatever. old ladies working on Steph's channel tomorrow, and her sales all throughout the week.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Bye. Love you, everybody.